I'm just waiting for some of the numbers to fill up. The more people that come in is when I'm going to start. I really don't want to start before I get at least 10 people in here. So please, if you're in here, stay so that the numbers can accumulate and we can get started. All right. Y'all can see this countdown. I'm not playing music because I don't want any of my lives to get kicked off because of copyright. So all I got is a countdown for y'all. But we're going to get started here. I just want the numbers to kind of grow up at least 10 people before I get started, all right? 5 per minute, so just trying to wait, give some folks some time. If you are in the Academy group, oh snap, I got to put it in the other group too. But if you're in the Academy group, there is a post that states where it's ready to join through the link on the comment. Please do that way, or you guys can go to YouTube. Let me go back to there. In the meantime, y'all can together your drinks, your popcorn, your whatever. Open up your laptop, your desktop. Walk through these steps with me as we go through all of this. This is going to be educational as well as a touring or review. So, do expect to be here at least 2 hours. I'm not going to go through everything because it's a lot. But we're going to go, and I'm excited. I'm so ready. Check here. Just coming in again, I'm just waiting for the numbers to pile up in here. At least about 10 folks, at least let's get about 10 folks in here. I see that number hit that. We're gonna get into it. If you're in here, please try to stay so that the numbers can accumulate and we can get started. We about to get started, y'all. I was trying to wait for more eyes to come, but it's already going on to 7:45, and I really want to get us into this. No rush, but a little bit of a rush because I want to get started. So I don't see a lot of eyes, but hey, those who catch it, catch it. I really wanted to do this live here because there is so much going on with Canva. Hold on, y'all, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be semi-visible because our focus here is this screen. I knew people would start messaging me as soon as I go live, right? Ah, that's funny. Stop it. There we go. There we go, everybody's. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to give it a few more minutes, but trying to be like live too. So like now y'all can see like, okay, coach is here. I am ready to get started, but I do want to give people a few moments to like get caught up and get in here. I don't know if I can see any of the comments. Facebook has changed up their third party. Hold on. Maybe I can't see. Okay, I can see some comments. So I can see comments a little bit. I'm gonna have to jump back and forth because I'm not gonna be on this screen per se, where I can see myself in the screen that I'm showing. I will be on just the Canva screen, so I won't be able to see it, but I will get to questions as we have them. I'll probably try to jump back and forward here and there, but I do want to get started, and I want to get started. Y'all know Coach. For those who see this, whether you see this now or later, y'all know how Coach is. I'm big on, hold on, y'all. I'm big on basically the whole having to teach. Like it has to be taught. It has to. It's not just. I'm definitely gonna show y'all, but I want us to follow along and actually learn some of the things that's on here. And I think Canva set this up to really be dope. This editor right here that we about to look at, this right here, the new editor setup, man. This is. Even the guidebook that they give you is dope. It's interactive for some of y'all that didn't know. So this is why I'm like, grab your Canva desktops, laptop if you can. Try to follow along with me because we're going to go through each one of these slides, and I'm also going to show you guys other things that are actually on here that's not in the slides at all. So I'll be showing you guys that stuff as well. So please try to follow along. If not, again, when you see this, you'll get a chance to go ahead and do all the steps. But before we do the slide, I will be going over the interface. What else did I want to tell y'all? Okay, I see a couple more numbers coming in. Like I said, I was trying to wait, but I don't want to wait too long because it's a lot to show. But I'm not going to do all of that on here because it's a lot to show. It's a lot. Like I'm recreating the marketing and promoting part of my course only because there are so many new things on Canva right now that I was just like, wow. I'm definitely mind blown, and I'm happy to be a part of Canva, bro. I am. So it says show what? Oh, I can see the comments if I do that right there. But see, I'm not gonna be on the screen the whole time. Hold on, let me see something. What happened if I do this? Maybe I can still be on the screen. Maybe I can. I don't know. But I'm going to go back and forth, like I said, so I can answer questions as I'm doing this. But right now, we're going to get ready to get into this a little bit because we're about 15 minutes already. So I want to get into the Canva, okay? Canva's glow up, okay? I want to get into, first let me start by, where's the screen that I want to show y'all real quick? Let's talk about this really quick. The glow up, the Canva glow up. At this point in time, it is May 26th, 2024, 7:47 p.m. Eastern time where I am located. And I can tell you at this very moment that the glow up door is closed. Okay. That's why I just gave y'all that date stamp like that because it's closed. As of this moment, it's closed. So nobody else can do the glow up. I think it's been closed for a few hours now because once people caught on to what that, hey, you could do this thing. It's going to change the interface of your Canvas editor and designer app. People jumped on it, but I don't think they understand how seriously it's dope if you were able to get onto it that you got it. Okay. Because it was only available to the first million people because they are using us first million people who got access to it to basically like see how it works. I wouldn't necessarily call it a beta, but it is, we're kind of like beta testing how it works as far as being able to navigate through their system. And I think it's really dope that we get this opportunity, but if you didn't get it, your screen will still look like this. You see this here where it says before the glow, your screen will still look like this. Okay. Which is not bad. You know what I'm saying? you're not going to get the designer. You're not going to get this screen right here. Now, this screen right here, your screen may not look like this right away, but it is going to look like this. This top part right here that you see, you're going to get, I don't know if y'all can see my mouse thingy. Or maybe y'all can. I hope y'all can. But you're going to be able to, your screen will look like this. You may not have all these things on the side yet because some of it is about you setting up, which I love. And then some of it is going to automatically populate over here. By now, if you've done it in the past 48 hours, it should populate certain things over there. So we're going to go over that. But if you miss the glow up, your screen will still look like this. I believe you still have access, of course, to the new features that they have on here. You just don't have the organization feature, the new interface right now. But you do still have access to the new additions that they've added and upgrades that they've done to a lot of their tools on here. Okay, so that didn't change. It's just the interface or how you can navigate through it has changed. And so we're going to go over that because it is dope. So if you did make it in time, then you know you had to hit this little symbol right here. Before you had to tap it, tap out. And when you tapped out, you got this beautiful tunnel of lights, and almost felt like you was going through it because the way they made it was like they used their graphics. They cute with it. They use their graphics, and so you're like going through the tunnel, and then it gets you through it, and then it tells you your number, and all this graffiti like stuff starts falling down. It's really cool. It's cute, right? Sorry if you missed it. It was fun. And when I first did it, I did it on my phone. I was sitting in my, I was doing something and I did it on my phone. And I was like, oh, and it was by accident because I was trying to like go somewhere on the screen, but it wouldn't let me. And I kept hitting the for you. And all of a sudden I realized it kept changing colors. And I was like, when did it start changing colors? And then that last hit, it was like, pew. I was like, oh, that's fire. So, so if you missed it, I do apologize. But once it did, it ended up making this beautiful interface. This wasn't quite like this when I first had it. I had some of my stuff from my STARD and my design area was here, but I had actually another category up here on this side where it says priority my projects. I had other things right here, but it's kind of gone away. And I don't think it's gone away like it's gone forever. It just kind of went away as far as there's other, instead of it being accessible right here, it's accessible in its actual location we're supposed to be. I think that was just its sub location for the first 48 hours that everything dropped and you know, you got the new feature, but everything is still there. It's still perfectly there. But again, otherwise your feature will still look like the old feature, the old interface. Okay. But it should look something pretty much like this. Okay. There is a lot to be done that can be done on this. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to have this live because it's so very important. There is a lot that can be done on this Canva. Hold on. Cause I got to get some information. I shared this before. What did I do with it? I don't know why. I shared this information before on one of my tutorials. Aha, yeah, here it is. So I've shared this information before on one of my tutorials. And it's like one of the reasons why I really love Canva because I think a lot of times we forget how we have these available places and spaces that as creators and as designers, as small business owners, as content creators, we don't sometimes realize that we can utilize them. And it's a benefit that we should jump on. Canva, for the cost of Canva, right? If you don't have Canva, a lot of these features that they have on here, even with just Canva free, you can do it. Okay, you can build your website with Canva free on here. You can, even if you do the ding 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 ding, even with your Canva free, it should have worked for you if you got it. There's a bunch of features on here that basically Canva free can do. It's still great for people who right now are not paying for it, but I would suggest I don't get no affiliated fee, no link, no nothing like that. If you do not have Canva Pro, you should definitely try to get it. It's about $15 a month, but it's worth it because of everything that you can do, especially if you're a small business. And if you don't have me as your business budget coach, then you need to probably get me as your business budget coach so that you can get into building your business, rebranding your business, restructuring your business, whatever, without spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. And Canva makes this so available and easy for us. They like it does. Oh, real quick, FYI, gotta throw this out here. The founders, there's 3 founders. It's a lady and 2 men, right? The lady is the CEO, and from my understanding, her name is Miss Melanie, and you guys might have seen her in the whole live event or whatnot. But her name is Melanie, and she is the basically this is her concept. Like this was her concept. This whole app right here, it was her concept. So I just think that's really dope because it was a woman, but she's a thinker. And what and she put a lot of thought into this app, and she's continuing. Her and her partners are continuing to build this app to be exceptional, to be amazing, right? So one of the things that I think that a lot of people don't know about this app, even before this glow up, y'all need to know. Okay. So first off, if you're a nonprofit or a student in school, if you give the app your information, it will you can get it for free. So if you're in school, give it your information, you get it for free. I think it's something else on here that's like a discount or something like that. I think, I'm not sure, that might be old. They may not do that anymore, but teachers, and if you're a student, because if you're a teacher, you get it for free. If you're a nonprofit, you're not for profit, you can get it for free. You get the pro for free. If you're a student, you get, I think, a discount or something like that with the Canva, but you got to put it in there and look at it and figure it out. Okay. Otherwise, you can get it for free. The pro, again, like I said, it's $15 a month, and all the things that you could do on it, it's worth it. That is a business investment that you guys should be investing in when it comes to Canva. Like, that'd be insane if you didn't. Okay. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But this is the other reason. There's several reasons, but this is one of the reasons why you should get it. So with Canva, if you got the free Canva account, with the free Canva account, you get 5 gigabytes worth of space on the free Canva app, right? When you have it as a free account, that's 2,500 images by itself. Okay, that's just 25 images by itself that you would be able to have on your free Canva account. Then if you have the Canva Education or the nonprofit, you get 100 gigabytes, right? Gigabytes worth of space on here, which is up to 300, or which is up to 30,000 plus images. Okay, 30,000 plus. So it probably stops somewhere in the after 35,000, close to 40,000. But it being 30,000 plus images you get. Okay. I don't know how much more it goes because I have Complete Pro. But if you have Canva Pro in Teams, you get 1 terabyte. And 1 terabyte is 250,000 to 310,000 images. That is a lot of images. That is a freaking lot of images. The video part, hold on, I had it down here too. What did I do with the video part? I don't know what I did with the video part, because I want to tell y'all exactly, you got the video space as well. You can hold so many videos on there. What did I do with it? I had it written down so I can go over it right now, because in my video I talk about it though. I show it. So you'd have to look at my organization of video that's on YouTube. You would have to check that out. But the reason why I bring that up is because that's a lot of space. Okay, even for a free account, to be able to put 25,000 images on there, that's a lot of space. And I think that'll allow you maybe about 3 hours worth of video space as well. Maybe a little bit more video space, but at least 3 hours at minimum, I believe, in video space. So you can have a bunch of chopped down videos, or you can have one long video or whatnot. But I think about 3 hours worth. Again, 100 gigabytes, 30,000 plus images, and plus video space. I'm pretty sure of a couple hours worth of video space. But when you go pro, you get 1 terabyte. And that's a lot. And I think I have a terabyte external drive, and I think I got like 30 movies on there. That's 30 movies that are anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours plus a little bit. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of video space, right? So what is dope about the whole glow up concept that they have put together is that because you're able to drop all this information in here and you can use it as a storage space, you not only can use it as a storage space, but you can use this now to make sure that you are so organized. And as any of my students will know, the members, not just the students, the members in our group, I have made it very clear, and I made a whole challenge at one point in time for everybody to take 30 days to get their stuff organized, because we depend so much on keeping our storage in places that we really shouldn't, especially since AI dropped. Everybody's leaving their stuff on AI image generating places like Copilot and Bing and Midjourney. Like, take that stuff down. Make sure you guys are downloading that. You guys are saving it to a file externally and internally, but also in spaces like Canva. And this is why I love what this is all is. So this is so great for small business owners and a lot of you startup businesses. Okay, it's great because this accessibility that it gives you on this is ridiculous. Okay, so I can't show you like too much of the old interface. You guys can go to their guides on there if you want to see the steps by step of what's different, but you should be able to tell. Okay, this part here is different. Remember, we would have a whole row of different type of template applications that you can click on here, and then you would have some stuff up here as well that you can go to. Well, now they put it all right here, right on this one space. But if you click this more part of this is what I was like, this is crazy. The whole interface part was crazy. There is so much more inside of each. I just made a post how there's so many compartments inside of different departments of Canva. So when you click more, they've always had a list of things that you can find on Canva, but I feel like they've added more templates to this, a whole lot more. from their popular templates on here to their common layouts and sizes that they have on here to their office businesses. I know for sure they've added way more things. But I think it's about 2 or 3 more new type of template ads that you can use on here, which is great. Their marketing promoting templates that's now on here. Like, go through these. There's so much more on here that you can do. Some people will be like, oh, a lot of it's the same. No, it's not. I literally was looking, I'm like, it's not. A lot of it is, it is a lot of same stuff, but they've added a couple of things here and there, and I feel like they're going to be adding more based on some of the stuff they've added. Personal and event planning, like, they're giving you so much more. Photos and videos. I'm loving this video section. There is so much with this video section all through Canva. That's ridiculous. It's a little like, wow. They were going crazy when they said we were about to upgrade so much on here. Like, it's a lot. Okay. So when you click into that, there's so much more here. You still on this side here on your For You, it's still giving you on your side panel here, which I'm loving this. I love how we have this pop-up screen now that comes through. It would do a pop-up before, but it just wasn't like this. It was that bulk pop-up of whatever template you kind of clicked into, and you could scroll through it. It still does that here, but it's a little bit different. Like, the interface is so much different how it opens up. Then you still have your side over here that takes you all the way down to even your uploads when you get ready to want to, like, maybe use one of these templates. I'm trying to hit the more. I guess that's it. There ain't no more no more. I guess ain't no more no more. Okay. But they, as you guys see here, there's so much more on here. You know, if I want to use something, let me just, let me click on something. Oh, let's talk about the interface. We're going to talk about the interface in just a second. Let me just go over this part. Not the interface, the blank canvas is what I'm talking about. How they upgraded that for us to be better when we're trying to be creative in our designs. But as you see here, like I said, when you click on it, it's just so much more that's here. And it's easier to really sort through it. I love it. Of course, your designs are still on your front page, but what I do like is they did take away that top part where it would show you all the different templates that were there, and it was on top of all of this here was other. I didn't like that. You know, I didn't like that. So I like how this is more clean. It's more polished. It's just simple icons I can get to, but I can still see my recent designs that I could go all the way across, straight down if I keep it in this format. Or I can even just come over here on this side. Your interface and this panel on this side is freaking awesome, right? There's my, see, it's still scrolling here, but here's my designs here. I can click my see all, and I can go through all my different designs in this area just as well. Okay. I like the fact that I do have different places I can go to, but what I love even more is my folders are now here. So on the old interface, when you were on this right here, your front page, again, let me go to what it looked like. When you were on this page right here, right? If you wanted to go to your folders that you created or whatnot, you had to go into this tab right here. Let me make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see. Come on. Get a little bigger. Not too big. Not too big. Come on. Work with me now. Okay. Is that it? No, I want to see it. Oh, I'm messing it up. I don't want to mess anything up because this is touchable. Like there, it's like this is an engaging. I just wanted to get a little bit. My thing is going too big, but basically, Jesus, I don't know what's it doing. It seems like it's just going too big. But on this side, you'll see you'll see the tab that says project. You would have to click that. Now you don't have to even click that because your projects, your folders can be right here based on your starred folders, based on your folders for your team. They can be right here. You can make specific type of folders that you want to come up in this area under your starred area, and it'll be accessible right here. So if I want to get to my products, instead of me having to go click onto projects and then hit into folders, I'm going straight into my whatever project I'm trying to work on at that time. Okay, if it's all about my products, I'm able to go straight to my product folder, and then it gives me the drop down of what folders I have underneath my product folders. I like that organization. And again, it keeps me on my interface yet still. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy, or it takes me into my projects when I kick out of it. When I go all the way back out of it, it takes me back to my projects, but I'm still here on my interface. Or I still have this on my side panel is what I'm trying to say. And now even still, I can see my folders right here, my designs, et cetera, like it is. But my point is, I didn't have to go directly to that. I was able to access everything right here. And if you have a team, and I think a lot of people watching this may not have teams yet, you may just be you doing it by yourself, or you may have one other person. But for anybody who just a little hint, that's coaching like me out there, and you work with your clients sometimes one-on-one, and maybe you got clients in different places and they want help with their designs and stuff. This is one way that you're able to do so. So for my students, we're going to start working on being able to use this Teams right here, where you can email me and I will have access to whatever you're working on, whatever that design project is, and together I can work with you side by side. We're going to go over a little bit of that. It's really cool. I should have asked for a volunteer for this part and I didn't. My bad. But this is, I just think this is really dope. I like this because again, it makes it easier for people like myself to be able to engage with my students and my clients where I need to. If you're a small business and you happen to have a team of up to 5, because I think on the pro you can have your team can be up to 5. So I have a pro account here and then I have another pro account. Both accounts work within each other, but I was able to put 5 people on that account and 5 people on another account if I needed it on both. So that allows me to have 10 people, but that is 2 accounts I'm paying for, just FYI. Okay. But if you don't have that, or you have less than 5 people, or again, if it's just you, this still works out great. You know, you're able to be able to share your projects through your teams like this, and they'll be able to come in and assist. Were you able to do that before? Yes, sort of, kind of, but mostly with people that were just on your team only. Now you can kind of do it with anybody, and you could with anybody before, but it was just, I got to show you guys like the setup, which is different, especially because the way we can note take when we're working with somebody on here now, it's just so much better. But I like the fact, like I said, I can get to this interface here. I like this sidebar here to get to all my folders. If you want to know how to get your folders into a starred area, when you on your interface, okay, so again, if you have just the basic, oh my God, I need to make this smaller again, please. Okay, if you have it still basic like this, click onto your projects on here, okay? When you click onto your projects, it's going to take you to a screen like this. You won't have this slide panel, but you'll have this screen. If you want, click into your folders. When you click into your folders, hit your add new, and you can begin to make folders for certain designs, projects, brands, things like that that you're doing. You can start building folders to start having yourself be more organized and help you so that you can get to yourself. I was already being organized using Canva this way, but now with their new glow up, it allows me to be even more organized. Okay, so you can do that. And then once you do that, what you'll do is you'll come over to your folders made. You'll come over to your folder where it says star, and you'll go ahead and hit your star button. And when you hit your star button, you'll see that it's going to add it over there. Okay, so it added it on this, on over here. I just saw it added, but I probably have to go into, there it is right here. So it added it on there. All right, that same one is on here. So now I have access to getting to it immediately without having to go to projects, etc., etc. All right, on starring it takes it right off. Again, all you got to do is hit star. It's going to add it on there. Unstar it if you want to, not a problem. It's gone, and that's individually for you. For you, if you need to, you can also add it once you put in stars to a team to be able to also work on it, and then it'll go underneath your team area as well. You can do it from here. If you click on the 3 dots where it says start for team, okay, you're letting it know, yes, I want to start this for the team, you know, definitely. Now we'll put it over here. So the same one that I just started for the team is now put over here. Okay, if you want to remove it, just go back to it, and you can just unstart from the team. Yes, unstart if you don't need it there. Okay, that's how simple that is. But that is going to make your side panel organized and easy for you to get to it. Organization with businesses, starting them up, rebranding them, whatever. When you don't have the funds and a team of people, organization, being able to be organized and to be able to have things prioritized for you, it does help. A lot of times people don't have this, and you find yourself in circles. Everybody that has been having a session with me lately, we've been talking about the difference between being productive and being busy. Being busy is doing a whole lot of things, but not actually productively executing or getting anything done. So when there's a difference between those two, because when you're productive, you're actually executing, getting things done, a checklist, things are out of the way. Being organized will help you to do that. And so I love the fact that this helps us if you got to make your ads for the next 90 days, this is going to help you. You can make a folder in here of ads that you created. Oh my God, because the way you can make ads in here, it's amazing. Okay, again, like I said, it's a lot to show, and I don't want to keep you guys too long. It's a Sunday, it's a work night, a school night, but it's a lot to show. Okay, but I wanted to go over this part right here. Okay, so make sure you guys utilize this. Get organized. Get your AI art uploaded in here. Get videos you need uploaded in here. Get content that you need uploaded in here so you can utilize this, because there is so much you can do on Canva. Y'all know, those that are in my group and in my classes, I've been pushing the whole website making on Canva. There is a video, like 2 parts. I got a live of a website building. Then there is a video on here on the YouTube channel where you guys can see it's kind of like a quick sort of, y'all know I'm not always quick, but it's my form of quick type of review. I'm making a website one. I am going to do like a private class or a different type of class so we can go over some other things, because there's so much more I have learned that when it comes to the Canva websites, and I want to help you guys with that as well. But I tell you guys, it's there. And the great thing about it is you got your folders in order and you got your projects on here saved and they're lined up. When you're building that website, you have access to everything. You don't have to jump all over your computer and find these different saved disks all over the place and SD cards, et cetera, go to different cloud sections and all that. You don't have to do all that because it's going to be right here. And anything that you need to do to that image, you want to recreate it, you want to redesign it, you want to use it on multiple things, you can. And this has made it so very easy for you to do just that, okay? So that's the front page. That's what it looks like here. This is what you got going on your side. The next thing I love about this that they got going on here, hold on, let me see if there's any questions or anything, because I'm just going. Okay, I do. Okay, I see no questions. I don't see no questions so far. Hello, everybody that's showing up. I'm glad that you guys are here. I promise you, we're about to get into some of the engaging thing, but if you guys, those who don't know me, hi, my name is Coach Brazil. I thought I got rid of this banner thing. I'm Coach Brazil, and this is my channel, and I'm airing this through my group, and I'm airing this through one of my public group channels too. Just to kind of do a walkthrough on Canva and a review, and then we're gonna kind of touch on some of the things that you could do. One of the things Canva did that's really dope and exciting to me is that their little templates that they got, they're interactive templates. They're learning interactive templates. So we're going to do those together so you guys can see the steps and some of the process on some of the updates and the features that's in here. Okay, so we're going to do that, but I did want to do a walkthrough so that I can explain to everybody some of the new stuff on this interface, what you have. Okay, so let me get back to it. I will answer questions as I go. How do I get rid of this banner? I don't even know how I put that up there. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how to get rid of it right now. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm super sorry, but it's there. Hopefully it's not too much in the way. I feel like it might be in the way, and that's why I wanted to. There we go. Okay, there we go. Anyways, back to it. Back to our regular scheduled program right now. All right, so like I said, that organization is great. So the next thing that I love about this, I think I started saying something and I didn't finish. I'm going to answer any questions or whatnot that show up at the end, okay? So the next thing I love about this is this section right here. Not the projects, is the templates, right? So we know that they have templates. Clicking on these gets you to templates, right? They get you to specific type of templates. But I really like this template tab over here. So they've had it, but they've updated it a lot, okay? They're allowing, there's so much about this to do. I'm sorry, it's so much about this to do. Okay, so the template is dope. When you click on templates, immediately it's going to show you that their main templates right now that they're focused on is their marketing, their sales, their human resources, and their creative templates. Okay, they have a lot. They have from what they recommend on here. So this right here is what used to be on this up here. So you see this right here, doc, whiteboard, all this that used to be right here across it, and then your designs. This is what would annoy me. Okay, so now we don't have this. It looks like this, you know what I'm saying, on the new interface. But this right here is actually what we're seeing right here as the templates. So you still have this available to you when you click into templates. But you have now your presentations on here templates, your social media templates, your video templates. Y'all got to get into these video templates. Oh my God, it's so much you got to get into on these. These are some of my inspired things that I've already started playing with on here when it comes to their video templates, their print product templates, and then you click the more, and it's going to, of course, give you so much more. They've added some new templates on here. Everything is not still the same. They have added some new templates, or at least what it is they broke the templates out. Instead of them all being under maybe one category, they've kind of broken them out a little bit more. So you can get to a bunch of different type of templates on here. Listen, don't sleep on it. Check them out. I'm not going to go through every one of them because we will never get off this live. And I think I'm only allowed to be on live for like 5 hours. So we can't. But again, the templates has so much in here, okay? You guys got to go in here and you have to play with it. I'm going to show you something you can do when it comes to these particular templates on here, okay? Like I said, scroll down. When you guys find templates that you're just like, you know what, I really like this template, you can do the same thing on here when it comes to putting these templates somewhere so that you can come back to them. You don't have to search. You can do the same thing. You can hit your start button. Okay, when you hit your start button, it's going to still put this particular template in your start content area. Okay, it's going to put it in your starred content area right here. If I'm correct though, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to open up, and maybe it is, but if you click on it, it'll automatically take you again to your area where you have all your starred content on there. Okay, it's going to open it up straight up like this. You'll be able to see everything that you have starred, that you like, that's different content in Canva. Okay, once you've done that, there's something I was trying to see here, y'all. No, I didn't want to do it. I'm opening, making unnecessary folders. Oh, that's another way too. Did I show y'all that? If you click this start button, you can make folders that you want to have specifically in here under the start area. Again, that's that organizational side. But it was something I was trying to show y'all with the start, and I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it, but it's where your start will come up on the side. So I don't know how it's not there no more, but maybe it's because I was doing something different. Maybe it's because the way I saved it. It might be the way I saved it. Because I think with my starred ones, you can also take your starred ones and, no, see, I don't know how I did it. Because I was going to say, I thought you can go ahead and put your starred ones in a folder, but you can't. This is just starred content, okay? This is actual elements and stuff that you can utilize, images and things that you can reutilize. So that's not it. So I don't want to mislead y'all there. We cannot do that. But it was something I did. But basically, I love the organization of this, okay? So you can get to that on this interface right here, okay? In here, at the same time, you can, on this same area, you can invite people. Like I said, you can add people from that's actually on your member list that you have, or you can do it as a copy link and send it to somebody, and they will have access to come in and out of your design that you have, or you can give them access to your whole entire Canva. Again, on the Pro, you can do it up to 5 people at no extra cost. I think anything after that, it does cost. Like I said, I got 5 on this one and 5 on the other one. I think I said 10, but I meant I got 10 people because I got 5 on this one and 5 on the other. So back to templates. Okay. Back to templates. Again, like I said, there's a whole lot on here. So go through these templates. I would take the time to play with them, design some of this stuff. Remember, Canva's, I've had people say that Canva doesn't allow you to use commercial use in their stuff. So that's not true. If you want to use something that is on Canva, one of their templates, you can use it, okay? Canva, if it's Canva named, you can definitely use it. On there, it'll tell you if you can use it for commercial and personal use. I'm going to show you guys that. But whatever template you use on here, first off, you shouldn't want to use it exactly as it is. That brings no creativity and no uniqueness about your brand, your project, your business. So please make sure whatever template you guys are using, you do switch it up. You don't use it directly as it is. Switch it up some. It's not really meant for you to use this exactly as it is. It's meant for you to take and customize this template. It's showing you with the font and how it will look like straight up like this. So you can change this picture. You can change the wording, but you will leave the font how it is. You will leave this how it is, but you would say written by your name. You know what I'm saying? You would say distributed by exactly who it was distributed to, and it would still be this font, this size. This is what it's showing you. You know what I mean? If you're not going to use any of this, you don't need that at all. Use a blank. If that, you know what I'm saying? If that's making sense, you don't necessarily, when you're using these templates, it's to use the template as it is, but replace what you see on there, if that makes sense. If you're not going to replace the stuff that you see on there, then that's why they'd be like, no, you can't do that. Like, why? But if it says Canva, if it does say Canva, Canva will tell you. If it says it's created in Canva Studio, you can use it for commercial use. Okay, you can use it for personal and commercial use. It'll clearly tell you that on there. Stock, 100% fully customizable, of course. Edit and download on the go. Share and publish anywhere. I'm trying to see where it says it. On some of them, if you look at the very top of it, it'll tell you. It doesn't say it on this one, but if you look at the very top of it, when you open it up, it will kind of tell you on certain ones. I'm going to show you. I have some that were open, and it tells you that you can use it for commercial use. But those are the ones that definitely have the C for Canva. The ones that don't, you might want to make sure you read their terms to make sure it does state that you can use it exactly as it is and for commercial use, but change it up. Don't ever use any of Canva or somebody else's. Don't use it exactly as it is. Change it up. Be unique. Be different, okay? So that's what's on here when it comes to the templates. And like I said, it's a whole lot in here. But what's also in here that I think is dope is what they're introducing, which is called their work kits. Okay. These work kits are really dope, depending on if you're working on your marketing, depending if you're working on your sales. Again, if you're a small business and you have a couple of employees, or the way you coach, or you have a service that help people, you can still use this human resource work kit. And then you have the creative work kit. The creative work kit might be from what a lot of you guys are on this live for right now, more than sales or human resources, and maybe some for the marketing. Again, like I said, for my SOB class, I'm like rechanging a whole lot with the marketing. I'm keeping some things, but certain tools that I've been introducing, I'm about to introduce better, more updated, just better tools, okay, when it comes to the marketing and as well with the creative, okay? So the sales and the human resources may not be why you're on here right now, so I'm not going to review those so much, right? I'm going to jump into let me start with the marketing one first, okay? So these are work kits on here, and the work kits are going to be good because they're going to work great with your branding. And a lot of people probably don't really have branding together, because I think a lot of people went with the branding as, okay, I got a logo made and I got my brand name made, and I'm just putting it everywhere. That is branding yourself crazy straight across the board, but you should have a branding kit. And if you don't have a branding kit, don't worry. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a recording to show you guys how to put one together as great as possible. But if you're in my SOB course, we're going to definitely be going over this, because you guys have already started your straight across the board branding with your logo matching every social media, et cetera, but you don't probably have a full branding kit. So we're going to be going over that as well. Okay, so if you use this their marketing work kits, they have different things on here that you can use. Okay, so they have things on here that talks about creating your branding kit, which is going to be good for your social media marketing. Okay, they talk about using certain their go-to market strategies, so that you can kind of weigh out your good and your bad, where you're maybe, I don't like to use the word failing, but where you're maybe not as rising as much in one area as you could be in another, or as you are in another area. They allow you to have some market strategies, because, and people be like, oh, coach, you're being too soft. You don't want to say fail. No, I don't. Because failure to me is when you completely give up and you stop and you don't. Because something didn't work out, that's not a fail on your part. That just means that you have to recalculate, restructure, brainstorm something that you came up with the first, second, or third time that happens. Okay, those aren't fails. The fail is when you finally say, you know what, I have done this 12 times and it ain't working. Forget it. I'm done. I'm finishing. Then that's kind of a fail. Because if you've done it up that many times, that means you put in a lot of money and time, and now you're just going to give up. You're just going to waste all of that. No. But you shouldn't be doing it that many times. At some point, you should figure it out. Okay. If you haven't figured out, you don't got the right coach. And oh my God, please don't tell me I'm your coach. That means I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Okay. So you should be able to use this stuff that's here to help you within your marketing, because I think a lot of it is very helpful. If you are not in my class, you don't know how much I'm also been pushing the Facebook metadata suite, the Facebook meta suite. It's very amazing. Definitely utilize that. Okay. But Canva has this stuff in here. They even go over some campaign stuff. And these are, I think they kind of show you step by steps on how to do it. Okay. On here. And I think it's really dope. But they're also templates. That's what I love it. They're templates at the same time. So get inside of this marketplace and start playing with them. Watch these videos. I'm using a lot of these videos in my courses because they give some good information. So it doesn't hurt for you guys to go and start looking at these thought starters, okay, on here. But when you find something that you want on your kit, what happens is you're going to end up adding it, right? You're going to end up customizing it to what you want. And then you would be able to add it to a marketing work kit of yours. Okay. You want to also star it. All right. Of course, if that's something that you want to use, so that it goes into your star content area, or that it goes into your, you see what I'm saying? It goes into your star content area, and that you have access to it the whole time. Whenever you go to working on it, okay, you'll use your template. Once you start using that template, it's going to become a part of your work kit. Okay. And these work kits, let me go back to it. Come on. Are going to be necessary for you to go ahead and start creating your brand like you need to. So when you're making these work kits, you're going to make folders for these. So again, back to the whole folder area, back to our projects. You would go in here and you would probably make a folder that says work kits, and then you put in marketing, creative, and whatnot. And every time you design something on it, you would drop that design in that folder. Okay. So again, I would go here, I would hit add a new folder. I'm going to say my work kits. Oops. Yeah. Right. I'm going to just say work kits for that. I'm going to give access to my other team to have it. All right, so now I got work kits here. Now I'm gonna go inside of work kits, and then work kits, I might go ahead and I am gonna go ahead and create some new folders. Okay, this folder is gonna be for marketing. All right. Again, give access to my team. Oh, they still got the access. Okay, there we go. Marketing. My other folder will say creative. Right. creative. I'm gonna hit the continue. Those 2 folders are there. So now if I go back out of this and I go back to over to my template areas, right? And that's where the work kits are. I saved one of the marketing work kits, right? I'm gonna go to my start content. It's here. Now I can take this. First, you gotta go in there and you gotta use it as a template. Okay, you gotta click on it that you want to use it as a template. Okay, if you don't do it, it's not gonna give you access to do this next step at all, because right now it's still their design. So until you say that you're about to go in and customize it, you're not gonna be able to use it. Okay. And then we're going to talk about this interface really quick, this canvas space. So once it's opened up, it's on there, give it whatever name that you need to name it. I'm always big on telling you guys, title this first. Okay. So I'm just going to say, for marketing, Jesus, I keep forgetting that sign. Tester for live marketing tutorial or whatnot. Okay, fine. There we go. Right. So I'm naming it. So always do that first. Put a name on it really quick, even if it's something simple, until you get a different name. Then you're going to go down. You're going to go over to your file area at the top. In your file area, you're going to go ahead and save to a folder. Click your save to the folder. You're going to go into, it's right here. So if I hit my work kits, it's going to show me marketing creative, but they're also on the outside. So I can know, hey, they're right here available. If I go ahead and click that and put it in there, it's now a work kit that I have put together. Is one of my work kits, is my marketing strategy presentation. I'm now going to put it together because this is the template for it. Okay. And it's going to go through, it's got certain things on here too, that you can possibly use. Okay. It's giving you the write-ups on here so that you can utilize these and you can know the things that you want to put on each one. All right. You know what I mean? It's telling you what you should put here. Utilize them. Okay. That would be you recustomizing them. They give you the information on a lot of these templates. So when people are like, I don't know what to do, I'd be like, sometimes like, you should though, because they give you some information there. Well, maybe before they didn't as much as they do now, but they do. Okay. So that's what you got there when you go into the template area. Again, come on, pull up. There we go. You have your templates, like I said. Then you have your work kits that you go in there and you can find. Then they have this area called photos. The photo area is a bunch of different photos that they have that you're allowed to use. You can click on it. All right. And you can go ahead and use these photos in your images, backgrounds, etc., etc. They have just different stuff on here. Here you see where it says picture perfect photos. Find just the right image from our vast collection of stunning visuals for personal or commercial use. Again, some of these that you click, it'll tell you this up here that is for personal or commercial use. So you can use any of these photos if you want to. They have some beautiful photos that can be utilized, especially even with those who make AI art or are making flyers, brochures, etc., etc. You guys can use that. Then they have this icon button over here, says the same thing for personal or commercial use. Different little icons that you can go ahead and utilize. You can do the same thing, star it, it'll go into your starred content area. They have this tab over here for creators that are on here, different creators that you can go in here and you can see the stuff that they have created for one. Okay, so you can click into them and you can go and visit what type of creator this person, he or she or they are. Okay, so you can click into it. That creator stuff, they're going to tell you their stuff that they have featured, what they have made on here. Okay, what their featured items are. If you like it, what you can do is hit follow, and now whenever they produce something new and put it on here, it'll give you notification of it. So that too is really kind of freaking cool. All right, if you want to do that. Let me go back to the creators here. So that's how you can start making your followers off of here. You can also become a creator on here so that you can pick up followers as well if you're making templates and whatnot for sale or for free use. You can do that on here. I don't remember the full steps, but it's on here on how you can do so. So that's the interface right here when you go into templates. Then if you click this right here, you have your brand kits right here. Like I said, I'm going to do a different thing. I don't want to go over there because it's a bunch of different things I want to show you guys on it. Some of you guys may have already done it, but it's about uploading your colors for your brand. It's about uploading your different fonts for your brand, where you have to print out on your headers and on your subheaders and section headers, your photos that you want to automatically come up on certain designs and products and programs and brochures. Like, it's a lot of different things on here. So I do want to do a step-by-step walk to show you guys to set up your brand kits completely and have them ready to go, and also show you how their brand kit situation is working. It's so much better now. It's more polished, it's clean, it's organized, and it allows you to be able to be really flexible on here. They also have their brand templates, which I think are great that you guys should be able to get into and start using. If you click into there, click brand templates, you can go through this and you can start working on different type of templates for your brand, maybe for your website, maybe a document you want. Once you work on it, you will save it and it will be in here as a template underneath your brand. Okay. Again, I will go over that in a separate course. Okay. Your color control, your font control, your design approval, all these things. This is used a lot more with people that have teams more than anything. But this is an area where you can control certain things that are adjusted and updated on your designs in here. Again, I will do a tutorial and post it for free on this so that you post it for free. Post it for free because I'll put it on YouTube so that everybody will have access to it. Then you have your apps area over here. Okay. The apps is still available. They have so many new apps on here. It's ridiculous. They have a lot. So supercharging your work apps on here. These are different apps that work for people with your organization, with your branding. Some of these apps we're about to go over really quick because we have access to them right in our design. So we're going to utilize these different apps that they have on here. But they have stuff, again, what they did really helps the startup and small business. It really does. I've seen some people saying, you know, I don't understand. That just seems like it's mostly for big businesses and what they do because they've seen the HR stuff and all this, the extra stuff that kind of confused them and they feel like there's nothing on here for us. It's a lot for us just creators, okay? And small business owners and startup businesses. It's a lot. But you have, again, for your teams, your marketing, your creative, and those are where your marketing tools that you have will be in this as well. Okay, all your marketing tools, if you click in it, it's in here. They will have access to these as well for your team. Your content planner is still over here. Your share and publish, your design essentials is still on here, which is different apps that you would use for your designs. All these apps are still here. Okay, your workplace essential is great. Again, these are apps that work for you as a small business, mid-sized business, or even a big business. It's just different apps to go ahead and have you be functioning, you know, from productivity to AI powered to workspace essentials. Again, you want to go in here and play with these things, but these are within your app area. And as you see, they list them up. If you want just the productivity apps over here, you can look them up, you know what I'm saying, for you to utilize for your business, your products, your brand. Okay. Design essentials, same thing for your art, the things that you're utilizing. And they have a lot of stuff on here that y'all might want to tap into and play with. It works for designers and small businesses. Seriously, it does. So that is the interface of what it all looks like and where access to everything is. I'm hoping I didn't go too fast. That makes sense. Again, go in there and play with it a little bit. You can't break anything on here. That's one thing I love about it. You can't break nothing on this. It's unbreakable, right? But like I said, they do have some easy tutorials that I just want to jump through. They're not going to take long because I want to show you guys what they did. I think this was very smart because they made it so that, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to open all that. They made it so that we can learn through the step-bys on here. So the step-by-steps on here. So hold on, before I get into this, because now we're about to get into the gauging part here to show you guys some of the tricks that's on here. And then for me to go ahead and tell you guys some of the videos that I'm about to drop so that you guys can get more detail. But I do want to go over these things in the interactive parts of this. Let me check and see if there's any questions or anything yet. I hope so. I see somebody said my excitement is contagious. Well, I hope so. I really, really do hope so because this is really, really freaking cool. I mean, it is. Again, like I said, small businesses, startup businesses, this is an open field for you guys to be able to be creative and be a little more successful. You guys should be able, the things that you can do on this should allow you to clap for yourself when you get things done. The creating a website on here is so easy, so simple, so easy. Clap when you get that done. You've probably been thinking about creating a website for your business for 6 months, a year, or longer, and you haven't quite done it yet. Or you got one that you paid for and you ain't really did anything to it because you're so confused. You really don't know what to do on it. Well, Canva's website builder is so easy and just seamless. And now again, with the organization that they have, it's making it even more just accessible and just easy, y'all. Okay, it is. And it's not just the website, it's also too how you'll be able to market your brand, how you'll be able to promote your brand using their calendar. There's so much stuff on here I want to show y'all. Like I said, I mean, if I try to do it all in this one video, you're talking about us being on here for hours because there's a lot. Okay, there is a lot. And just so y'all know, Canva does have tutorials on there. I just know that some of my students have told me they like my tutorials, which makes me so happy when I hear that. They like my tutorials because I am a little more detailed, and on Canva it's kind of like quick click throughs. And because I also show you other ways of using some of the stuff that we review. So this is why I'm gonna do some more tutorials, because there is just a lot. There's a lot, guys. I mean, I could go for hours on this, but right now I showed you guys the interface. Now I want to show you guys. I want us to play with their Meet Your Glow Up editor guidebook or guide template that they have on here. You can use this template as well if you want to create something as a guide. I think it's really cool. But it's just really cool, and I like how they did it because they made it engaging. Okay, so on here it will show you. If you guys can see this really good. Excuse me. It shows you this area here. It's got a to-do list, an inspiration. These are all different folders that they made on here, you know. So because somebody had said, how come they inboxed me and told me they didn't see this on their side. This is because this person made these folders. The same way I showed you guys right here, you can go here and you can make different folders on here, okay? You can make these folders for these areas that you want to have in this section, all right? It's available for you to do just that, okay? And then when you make those folders, you can start on there. You can make folders. I was trying to think of the other folder that you can make on here, because if you go to projects, hold on, because I don't want to mislead nobody the wrong way. And you go to folders. I thought it was another way that you can go ahead and make another type of folder on here under this, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to play with it. I don't even want to spend too much time trying to do it, because I got to go over my steps again and how I did it. But there's a way for you to make other type of folders besides the starred folders right here. Like you have recent design, then you can have your starred folder here. You can add a different folder section on here, so that it will pop up as well, not just underneath your starred. But right now, using your starred isn't gonna hurt you. It's perfect, especially if you make the folders. Make the folders first, and then that way you're categorized. That way you're not just making starred stuff. You're actually starring it and then putting it in its deserved, its warranted space, you know, and it keeps you organized. So you utilize that. But for those that have messaged me like, oh, mine don't look like this, you'll see your recent. You see here it says starred for teams. You see here it says starred here. These folders in the inside is what they ended up hitting the plus sign and making their own folders with. Okay, so it doesn't look like this because you haven't created yours like this, but you can, just as I did mine. Okay, but we already went over that interface, so now let's play with this. It says to go ahead and explore the editor here with Shea. I think Shea. So this guy right here, I don't think that's the guy. No, that's not the guy. That's not the guy. There's a guy that does a bunch of Canva videos. I think he works for Canva, or he's like sponsored by Canva. I'm trying to get that type of sponsorship. He makes really cool videos. I love his videos, but I thought that was him. That's not him. And I thought that was his name, but that's not his name. So whoever Shea is what's on here. But this, you see how we can move this stuff around, because you literally can come in here and play with this template. Okay. This says everything you know and love, but with a whole new look and feel, purpose built for a focused creative experience. And it is. It really is. I think that it is definitely made for us to be focused all the way through and throughout this experience. Okay. Before the glow up, as you guys see here, we're on the panel here, and this is what it used to look like. This is what this panel used to look like on here. Let me make it bigger. I'm gonna try not to mess this up this time. Okay. Y'all see, this is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now. This is what mine looks like. This is my sidebar over here. This is my top area. All that stuff. This right here is not bulky. You don't have this bulky space here. Now you got more of a screen. You see how I made that big, and y'all can see this? We got more of our screen space here. And I love that because it does allow me to see better. I'm like half blind, so I need my screen to be bigger. Before, you was able to still get the screen big. You would have to click this right here. You would have to click this over, and then it would slide over for you, and then you can click it over. So you had access to do it, but now it's not there from the gate unless you bring it there. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how, but it's not there right now. It's not in the way at all. That bulkiness that was on the side is gone, and now it's clean and clear like this. And I love that. I freaking super love that. Okay, let me show you. Oh wait, hold on. Let me take it down some. Right. Okay. So, like it says, our editor has been invaluable in helping our community create 20 billion designs. Dang, it's 20 billion designs in there. Have any of you guys yet got your oh, you made your first 1,000 designs. Oh, you made your first 5,000 designs. It will tell you when you hit certain design numbers, it'll give you the celebration that you made so many designs, right? And I think that's really cool. But remember, it also helps you keep up with how many designs if you're not sure how many you have in there. Because remember, for those who didn't hear me, if you got the free Canva account, you get 5 gigabytes worth of space. That's That's 2,500 images. If you got the Canva education or nonprofit account, then you get 100 gigabytes, which is 30,000 plus images. And I say 30,000 and maybe about 40 something thousand images, right? But if you have the Canva Pro and Canva Teams, you get 1 terabyte, which is 250,000 to 310,000 images that you can upload. And on a 1 terabyte, you're talking about maybe anywhere from, I'm gonna say 15 to about 20 videos as well, up to about 150, up to, yeah, about 150 minutes per video. 150 minutes per video. That didn't sound right. No, I think so. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I think that's supposed to be 100 hour, like 2.5 hours or something like that. Two and a half hours worth of a video at a time. But you got to understand, on Canva too, you can only upload a video. You can't upload long videos. It doesn't take really big videos. I haven't tested it with the new upgrade, but I still don't think that you can. You have to submit small cuts of a video. Okay, so I am going to do a video tutorial on that, because they do talk about how dope it is to use their video editor on here, and it is. I've been using it, but I also use something else that I'm happily in love with, and I'm going to do a tutorial on that, a super tutorial on that one, because I love, but I use it with Canva too. But you can't upload very large videos on here. Okay, so you cannot do that, just FYI. But my point is, when you reach so many images, it'll give you this little celebration. You made so many, so just keep in mind how many you can go ahead and carry based on your account that you have. For the pro account, 310,000 images. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think you'll be making images for a while. Mind you, you're going to be deleting images, adding images, etc. I think you got a couple years worth of space for something like that. I mean, unless you just crazy with images, and you might need some help. But you also should have an external drive, okay, guys? But again, it does give you that. It does give you that celebration, okay? So they said they've been helping the community create over 20 billion designs, but it's time that it had a glow up, and this is the glow up that you got. The interface is cool. So again, this bulky area is not there no more, which is great, because now it's like this. And to get these sides to come out, all you have to do, first off, all you have to do is hover over it, and the side will come out. It'll come out, whatever it is, just hover over it and it'll come out. And what I like about it now is that you see how it gives you a color. Before, it didn't give you a color change. Now it gives you a color change every time you hover over one of them, okay? Once you open it up, if you're on this side here, all you got to do is hover over on any blank area and it'll go away. So again, I'm on this, I opened it up. Oh, it's right here. If I hover over this area, it's going to go away. All right. If you open something up, but you're like, but I want this to stay. Like, I don't want this to change. I want it to stay here. Just click on it, and it will remain there. It will remain there no matter what you do. If you click it, it will remain there. Then once you're done with it, you don't want to use it no more. This little exit button right here, you can click that exit button, gone. Or if you click on it, you can just come right back here and click it again, move around, it'll go away. So you got more space. You don't have that bulk area that's just automatically just sitting here the whole time, where you'd have to click the little side thing to push it in. Now, if you want it, just hover over it, it'll open up, boom. You don't want it, go away from it. You want to keep it, double click on it so you can make sure that it stays. When you're done with it, exit out this way, or just click back on it and it's gone, and move around. Okay, so it does give us that space, and I think that is really dope, because that space to me is needed. Now, one of the things they've also done is they've gotten really good with their elements. Now, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the element section, but the element section has gotten a little sassy, okay? So this one right here, this is why I like this tutorial thingy, right? So it tells you right here, it says more space to play. Of course, that's what it's giving us. It says, now, the new side panel gets out of your way when you don't need it. Watch it come and go as you complete this activity. That's why I was like, wait, this activity, what you saying you want to play with me, Canva? I was like, okay, I'm ready for it. Let's play. So this right here, I've been playing. I've noticed a lot of new updates in the elements as it is, like literally like a lot of more of my moving elements that I like to use. I notice I'm finding more stuff in the elements section of Canva, and I can type in certain things and it's getting closer and closer to the stuff that I'm looking for, or it'll give me exactly what I'm looking for. So that's got me geeked up. I'm like, okay, girl, you acting up, right? So let's go ahead and do this activity on here. So let me get off of this. Let me go over to elements. All right, so it says right here that what I want to do is I want to go to elements, and then, oh, this is the other thing I like about it too. When you click this open, you hold it open. What I like, once you click it on, it's going like this. When you hover over it, if it's like this, it's going to cover over a little bit of your canvas area, right? A little bit, as you see over here, and then you should find what you need. But if you want to make sure you still see your canvas area, but you want this open, click it, and it's going to bump it over for you. Okay, so that you can still see your full canvas area on this. and still have your elements or whatever template you're using on this side. Okay, so it says add some, go to elements, and then it says search for sliced fruit. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for sliced fruit. Okay, so it shows me like it's some sliced fruit there. Okay, drag and drop the fruits to the bowl. So let me just grab this one. I'm gonna just drop it. Oh, it didn't drop though. That didn't drop. Oh, maybe I gotta downsize it. That didn't drop. It didn't drop Canva, but you know what I do like? It do kind of look like real fruit. It does look like real fruit. So that's what I did notice about it. Oh wait, I want to see something. No, because that's going to take over the picture. And I don't want you to take, because that's a frame. I thought it was a frame. Let me do this. Let me go into this area. Yeah, no, it did. It said drag and drop it. And I'm dragging. And I'm dropping. I'm dragging. I'm dropping. It didn't, but you can put it over here and you can downsize it. And you can kind of make it look like you got some fruits in there. I do, but my thing is I do like the way the elements are blending. Let me make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. I'm trying to squinch my own eyes. Let me see right here. Move over. Okay. I mean, I can tell that it's cartoony looking. So I don't know if I really like the cartoony, but it does say drag and drop fruits into bowl. But it doesn't tell me if we needed to use the graphics or if we should have used photos. But it do kind of, it does give me a realistic look. I ain't gonna lie, it gives me a realistic look in there, like if I'm not beaming in like I'm doing right now. Let me see. I want to see what it look like if I add some more fruit in here. It look like the fruit sitting on top of some fruit or something. Move my strawberries around. Y'all know I get to get on this, get to playing. I don't know, but I mean, it could kind of sort of look like some fruits is added in the bowl. And I think that was what the concept is supposed to be, because their graphics have gotten better. That I will say. So maybe I'm doing something wrong in this moment. I don't know, y'all. But the graphics have gotten a little bit better, meaning that I've been using their graphics and images and pictures, and it's like literally without me having to use a blend or anything, or any type of fades or nothing. It's been literally like looking like it's part of the picture. But they do have a actual blend on here now, a new blend app on here, or tool that you can use that works pretty dope. I mean, it depends on what you're using, but it does work pretty dope. But that's the first little task it's gonna give us that we can go ahead and do. So like if it's like this, downsized like this, that looks like actual fruit in my bowl. Okay, that's cute. I like it. And I would play with it. I like it. So I think that's very cute. So their elements, they have upgraded their elements a little more is what they trying to say to us. Okay. This one here, a smarter toolbar. Their toolbar is a lot smarter. Okay. So let me show y'all. So here it says your toolbar suggest. Well, hold on. Let me close out of this now. I'm gonna close you out, Bookie. Close. Okay. They wanted to stay a little too long. Let me, come on, open up. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'm scared I'm gonna open it up too much. See, I can't get it to, let me bring this down. Okay, anyways. Okay, it says here, your toolbar suggests the best ways to edit based on how you're designing. Watch it in action as you animate the rocket ship. Right here, to animate. It says for me to animate. Now it says, select the rocket ship. Boom, I'm gonna select it. Now, you see what happened? This toolbar came up here. So instead of you having to right click or do your drop down here, instead of you going to this, or instead of you doing your right click to go here for anything, once you click on an image, your toolbar, let me click out of it. There's nothing there. Now you can just click on the image and the toolbar is going to pop up for you. Okay. It didn't quite do that before, but y'all know I talk about Canva and how much I love Canva, everything, right? But I told you guys at the beginning, one of my other places I go to is Canva's, not Canva, it's Microsoft's Copilot. And the reason why is because their editing board toolbar does this. It comes up here at the top. And I meant to open that up so I could show y'all. And as I've been playing with this, one of the things I realized, I was like, oh, there's certain features that Canva has that I see on other tools that I have used or I do still use, such as Copilot, that I realized, oh, Canva been peeping out what other people are doing and kind of embedding some of their stuff into that. And you know what? I'm not mad at them. Very, very smart. Because remember before, it kind of like, it was different the way it would come up. And now you have access to getting straight to it by clicking on it, clicking on the image, and now you get this toolbar that comes up. And so you see here where it says edit, background remover, you got your bar styles, you got your corner rounding, etc. So you got all these things here, right? So you might be like, well, where's the other stuff to edit this? Well, what happens is, I'm gonna show y'all really quick. Or wait, I don't want to go ahead of this because I feel like it might show us in here. I'm not sure, but here, if you click this area right here, that see all, it's going to give you the other options that's on here. Okay, which is your background remover, your magic erase, etc., etc. It's going to give you other options on here. All right, click the exit out of here and it brings you back here. But for this task here, it's telling me that it just wanted me to click the animate, which was right here. That comes up on this bar. Okay, then it wants me to create an animate. Okay, so drag the rocket ship off of the page. So I want it to go off the page or whatever. So I'm gonna click on. So you got to hit the appear on click. Oh, that's something else. I probably should do exactly the steps they're saying without adding extra stuff, because I don't want you guys to be like, wait, what, coach? I don't want it to be doing too much. Photo movement. Yeah. No, not this. Yeah. Okay, he's moving, but he's not moving like I want him to move. Create an animation. Oh, right here. I'm sorry. I'm doing the wrong thing, y'all. My bad. Boom. Shoot myself. That wasn't smart. I shouldn't have said that. I needed to hit create an animation. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so I needed to hit create an animation. Right here is going to show you. This is where you're going to do the drag thing. My bad, you guys. Again, like I said, I've been playing with so many different things on here. I forgot which one was what. So on here, you hit the create an animation. Again, you click on it. You go to animate. Animate will come up. This button right here. Don't click any of the stuff that I was just messing with. Don't click none of that. None of that matters. Okay. Matter of fact, let me remove that animation that I did put on there. I don't want that on there. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is that you click this right here, this tool that says create an animation, as it told me to do. I wasn't listening. Then it says select and drag the element around the canvas to create an animation. Right. So however I want to do it. Ooh. Yeah, it takes off. You see what I'm saying? So you can do the speed on it. Want it to be a little slower, go ahead and come on. Oh, I guess I got to hit done for it to go slower. And then click on it. Oh, no. Okay, go to present screen to see your rocket ship fly. So let me go to present screen. I think I tried this earlier and it didn't. Hold on. Let me see. Can y'all see it? I hope y'all can see it. Oh, it flew. I hope y'all could have seen that. I don't know. Hopefully y'all was able to see that because I'm sharing the screen. But it did. It did the little thing and it flew off. That was cute. So I've been knew that animation thing when it was there, but I didn't really use it that much. Because I think the few times I tried to use it, my hand was all over the place and it looked crazy. But that is how you can animate your elements that are right there on your screen, on your presentations, on some of your videos as well. You can actually do that. Because you could just, all you got to do is click on the element, the picture, the image, and hit animate, and then it's going to take you, do this. I already got the custom, but hit that on there, hit the animate, and then you go ahead and, like I said, you'll hit create your animation, all right? And now it's on there. Again, if you don't want that animation or you want to change how it's going, just go down here where you see remove animation, click that, and it'll remove it, and you can start all over again with that, okay? That's how simple you can go ahead and do that, all right? So that's really cool. I love that part on here. Where am I at? Okay, so now let's get into the editing photo part, which is some of the parts that I had just showed you about the new panel. Okay, so as you see, the new panel opens up as a toolbar, but it goes deeper because those arrows, like I showed you, takes you to another part. So let's click on the photo, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and click edit. Now that I've clicked edit, it opens up those things that are available to me. It says here, add filter or an effect. So I can go here and add a filter, or I can go here and add an effect to it. So I can add a shadow to it. I can add a blur to it. I can do the auto face or face retouch on it. We're not looking at the face, or I could go to the filter area and I could do different stuff inside of here. I could even go up here and use the Magic Studio, but it says use the filter or the effect. I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm going to hit see all. Hold on. Let me hit see all. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Valley filter. Yeah, that looks boring. I'm going to use the polar filter. Yeah, that kind of looks boring too. I'm going to use Vivid. Okay. So that's the effect I use on here. Basically, you can go ahead and use the effects on here. Okay. From the side by clicking onto the photo. I like the Duo because you can make it look these different looks. You can go in here. If you don't know how to use Duo, you can, when you hit Duo, it changes that picture, right? But you can also, you can change the color if you want to. If you don't have no color on here that you really like, You can click on it. You can still go in here and change the highlight color or change the shadow color or change just one of them or both of them on here. Okay. I really love the dual fit effect. It works with a whole lot of stuff, especially when you're trying to merge certain type of products together for certain images. And I will do a video on that if you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, click on the video or click on the image here. Let me close out of it. Click on the image here, go to edit. It's going to open up on your sidebar, and you're able to use all of these things that's on your sidebar. Actually, you can use everything that's on here. Again, here's another one where you'll go ahead and you're going to click on the photo of the astronaut, right? We're going to go, hold on. Click on the photo of the astronaut. We're going to go ahead and hit edit. They want me to use the magic, what did it say? The magic grab? Yeah, it wants me to use the magic grab. So I'll go to the magic grab, which is my favorite thing to use. You can use the brush over, which the brush over is pretty good. This was something else I used to recommend people to go use in Copilot, because Copilot has this, okay? So Copilot was the first one for me to know that had this, where you can actually hit the little click button, and you can click on whatever you want inside of the image to remove it, to erase it, to duplicate it. And theirs is different though, because on theirs, when you click on it, their toolbar pops up at the top, and I can actually duplicate this image. I can make it more than once. So you can still do that, but right then when I highlight it, I can duplicate it, or you can remove it out. I'm gonna be honest, Canva though, theirs is better, because when I would remove it from Copilot, it would leave us this funny background. Canva does it. It will straight up remove it, and it's not going to leave any background on it. So they were the ones that but Microsoft Copilot were the ones that I knew had the click thing first. And then I noticed this on my Canva thing maybe about 2.5 weeks ago. And I was like, oh, y'all stepped y'all game up. They do have the brush, which the brush works just as good. If you brush over certain areas that you want, it will pick up the outlining of that area just the same if you use the brush. And it won't pick up all the extra stuff. It'll just pick up what you're outlining, what you're covering on this. This was also on Microsoft Copilots as well. I've never really liked the brush because I feel like sometimes it just did more than I wanted to, or you could just stick with the click. But click or brush, either way it goes. Once you highlight what you want, hit the grab. It's going to do its work to remove this astronaut out the picture, because it's going to take the front image of the picture that was created background first, okay? So now the astronaut is taken out. You see this? When I say, and now you can move it on here as if it's an astronaut on the moon, okay? You can move him around, make him look like he's standing, he's bouncing, whatever. What I like about this, though, their remover, you see it doesn't leave too much of an ugly background. If I wanted to use this background for something else, I can. On Microsoft's tool thing that will pop up for you to do that same thing, it leaves a funny, like, residue of the background. I don't like it. It looks crazy. I don't be liking it, right? And that's what it leaves there, and then you can't really use it. But this, I would be able to reuse this image. Now, it's not going to happen with all of them. Some of your images, it might, even on Canva, using it here, it might leave a little bit of distortion. But for most part, I don't find that often. It usually makes it look really nice and easy to just be able to use that background on something else. So I'm able to get 2 pieces out of 3 pieces. The original piece with the astronaut on the photo, right? And then I can take the astronaut off of it, have the astronaut by itself, and this background area by itself as well to do something different with it. Okay, so I love its magic grab because it's easier and it's cleaner than Microsoft Pilot. I'm very impressed that they went ahead and did the same thing they did, but they just did it a little bit better, and I'm impressed with that. I really am. Okay. Then we have here is the find the rubber ducky thing. This is the part that I was talking about. If you're a coach, if you teach something, if you do a course, for me as a coach, I'll be able to work with my students and my clients by allowing us to be able to use the comment icon. So once they share their space with me, their design that they're working on with me, or something I share with one of my coworkers or team members, we're able to communicate with each other, even though we're not in the same room or whatnot, or at different times if need be. So with this one, it works best for anybody who needs to share their work with somebody, okay? But definitely with teams. So it says commenting built for better, more efficient team collaboration. Now comment with precision with new comment badges on elements, okay? On certain elements, which I like, okay? Pro tip, reviewing comments from your team. Easily see all the comments in your designs or filter to see what's just for you in the new comment panel. So you can, let me just show you this one simply. I'm not going to do too much on this one. I'm going to have to put together another video to kind of show y'all how that works, because I got to get a couple of people to do it with me. But it says here, select the duck when you find it. Okay, so here's the duck. Boom, I'm selecting that duck. Click the comment icon. Click that comment icon. Add a note. Here's my note. You're so cute, Ducky. That's it, right? Now I'm just going to put it up there. Boom. Now that comment note is there. If I'm sharing this space with anybody else, they would be able to come in and see this. And they would see my comment that I made about the Ducky. And I may have been able to say something like, make it bigger and change its color. I could put that on there and put that up. So now whoever is seeing this, when they come in, they'll be able to see my notes in regards to certain things that's on there. So if somebody is saying that they can build you a Canva website, well, that'll be awesome. Now they can go ahead and make sure that they include you in on how they're building it or how they're putting together whatever project it is for you via your Canva project, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So for me now, my students that need help with building their website will be able to work with each other just like this, which will be so much easier to go over certain things to help them out. The same for your team. It works out great. If you got kids that are in school, this is dope. So let me take you guys over here. Like I said, it's a lot I can show. The templates, right? If you're a teacher or you got work from home kids, right? And you want to make those little like projects or whatnot, you can put together math quizzes and presentations in here. You can put these together, open them up. You're going to go ahead and you're going to come inside and you're going to customize it. You can put the whole thing together. Pick a template on here. Let's give it a second to fill up. And you have these different, let me, hold on. I don't want to push too much. I don't want to go too fast because it might still need a second to load up. Yeah, it's still loading. So let me give it a second. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, there it is. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Come on. It's probably me. Maybe I'm the one going slow. There we go. And you want to work with your kids. So say you're a tutor. Say you're a tutor, dude. And you have the Canva thing and you're working with, you can, even if they got free, they can do this with you. Okay. Even if they got free. And but that's what I'm saying. If you're a teacher or you're a tutor, you just give them your information and they'll help you. I think even if you're a tutor, if you can show that you tutor through a school program, some type of program, they can help you. Somebody told me if you're on care, is it care.com or tutor.com, one of the two, and you have your stuff on there registered or whatever on there, you can use that too. And Canva will give you a free account. You got to check it out because I'm not sure. I'm not a teacher, so I'm a coach, but I wouldn't go and take that free space because I'm not a teacher like that. But you would be able to do this with your student. You would be able to go ahead and click on the element, click on the math study, this project right here. You'll click into the comments and you'll leave your comment. Tell them, do not use your calculator. You know what I'm saying? Show me in written form or something like that. Whatever you needed to say to the student. Or you might put together a scenario to help them out there. Which one do you think it is? Or you help them out, or, hey, Julie, no, this one is wrong. Let's think about it again. You can do that. Or Julie is like, I'm stuck. These notes are here. So now Julie can type in there, hey, teach, I am stuck, still not sure. Or however they're going to talk. It's simple. I don't think they're going to be too deep. If they're super deep, they should definitely know how to do this type of math. But you see what I'm saying? You can help them. You can help them and they can go ahead and select these things and you can help them do it. The way you can do this too, if you create this and then you download it and then you re-upload it on here, like I said, it's so much I can show you. I'm trying to stick with the program thing, but it's just so much. But if you took this, if you were a teacher and you made a math course or any type of course, any type of presentation that you wanted to work with somebody on, right? Once you create everything, take it to your share area, do your download steps on this. Make sure you save it as a presentation. Oh my God, let me go to it. Is it a PDF? Yeah, you're going to save it as a PDF. I'm tripping. You're going to save it as a PDF, okay? So you would definitely save this as a PDF on here. Then you would bring it back and you would re-upload it. It's going to open up still available just like that for you, and you'll be able to work with your client just like that, and you would still be able to click onto it, and the notes thing will still pop up for you to have that conversation with them. That way you don't have to worry about them changing anything on here because all this stuff can be moved around, right? So if you don't want them to do any of that, you don't want them to start changing stuff, you can go ahead, create it, download it, then re-upload it, allowing them access to where you can work with them on it, okay? And again, this is where you would take the time to build yourself project folders, that you utilize. And if you build something like this and you have it under, you would have a project folder that would say for your math students. And it'll be different quizzes and stuff that they can go in there and you can help them with for your clients that you're coaching, et cetera, et cetera. That's what's dope about this whole organization of it all. That's what's dope with having this new access to being able to leave comments with your team or anybody that you're working with in there. You know what I mean? So it's really cool. If you don't need it, just exit out of it. It's gone. It's out the way. That's how easy it is. Okay. But guess what? It's still there. You see this little icon here? This is still there. This lets me know. So if I come back to this tomorrow, right? This person left this note. I'm not available to see it, but I come back tomorrow, Monday morning, fresh Monday. I log on and I look and I see this is here. Oh, I got a comment. Let me go ahead and view it. It's going to open up here. Then I can do what they're asking. I can go ahead, make it bigger. I done touched on it. Let me go to the editor, go in here and touch the duo. I done changed it different colors. They said change it from that color. So I went ahead and changed the green. Now that's done. Let me click out of this. Go back to the note. I have updated this image. What do you think? Right? Now they're going to be able to go ahead. You can even do an at button. If there's several people in here, you can mention somebody in specific by hitting the at and then putting their name on here. And then they're going to come up. They're going to come up. You know what I'm saying? So you can do things just like that, so that you guys are talking with one another and you guys are working together with your team. It's going to be here when you don't need it anymore. Again, it's on the current page. When you don't need it no more, on here, you can put it as unread. You can put it as resolved once you're done with it, so you guys can know where you guys are at on this situation. You can click it for your For You to put it in there, whatever you need. You can even hide the comments, okay? Once you're done. Once you're completely done with this, though, you don't need it. You go to, hold on, let me see. What did I do before? Was it straight deleting it? Nope, it wasn't deleting it. I went here. There it is. Okay, it's going to be on your side right here. The three little buttons on the side right here is what you'll click into. Then you'll hit delete, and then that comment is gone if you don't need it there. Okay, that's how dope and easy it is. All right. Let me look at the comments. I'm a premium member, but unable to see For You at the top of the page. You're unable to see the For You. Okay, yeah, I have 200. I'm slow. Okay, hold on. Do premium members already have glow up? Okay, no. Premium members do not automatically already have the glow up. You had to have done it. So again, I know some people came in late, but you would have had to have done the glow up when it first launched. And I'm gonna go over that one more time really quick. But it's closed now. So the glow up is closed, but it's not closed forever. It is coming back so that everybody can have the feature, but it was only for the first 1 million people to sign up for it, okay? So that they can test it out, see how it works for us, okay? And this is part of the glow up, that organization. But don't worry, you can still do a lot of those things, making those folders, organizing your stuff. You can still do that. It's just the links, it's just the navigation to get to them is what you don't have immediately at your fingertips. But you still have all the other new features that's on there. Besides the toolbar. I don't think you have the toolbar. Sorry, so I want to go through this. You have to click the For You at the top of your page to get it. Oh yeah, that's when somebody was explaining that. Okay, thanks, I'm a premium member. That's okay though, that's okay. I think we're all premium members. I don't know. No, premium I think is free, right? I think premium is free. So if you're pro, but even premium, if I'm correct, they said even premium got the glow because they wanted to see how it worked for everybody for the first 1 million people. It's like a star and says For You. Click it 7 times. Thanks. I eventually found it. It said it's closed. All good. Okay, you guys. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Rena. Miss Rena was answering those questions for me. Thank you super much. Yes, it is closed. So we have to wait. I don't know when they're going to open it up to everybody. It could be a few more months. It could be a few weeks. It could be a few days. I don't know. But it is closed. But it's okay because you can still do a lot of the different things that you need to do in here. Again, like I said, you can come over to your projects and you can start making folders now, which means when the glow up reopens up for everybody to join it, and you start making your folders, and you can make your folders off top, and you can already start making your starred folders and everything. So when you get the glow up, it'll start already making those sections for you immediately. All that stuff is going to populate for you and be organized. So you can start doing that. If you go to your templates on there, hold on. If you give me 2 seconds, let me make sure that's what it says. Does it say templates? Let me go to the old face again. Where the old face at? Here's the old face. The old face if you go to open this up somewhere, I gotta make this bigger. Yeah, on the old interface that you have, if you click your templates, you can still click your templates even on the old face. Okay, if you click it, it should still go ahead and open up to all of this. Okay, this is for everybody. This is open to everybody. Marketing, sales, human resources, creative, all these are already open to everybody. Work kits is open to everybody. The glow up was just the interface design, the setup, the navigation that you have on there. Okay, as far as all their new updates, their new add-ons and their additions, everybody has access to that right now, whether you have the glow up or not. Everybody has access to that. The glow up is more so the interface, how it makes your Canva now looks compared to the old way. Okay, this is the current way. If you didn't get the glow up, which is considered the I'm saying old way, but it gets more like considered the dang, what's the word? We used to say it all the time when I used to work in corporate. Can't think. The legacy way. This is what will be the legacy way. Okay, so you will right now you still have the legacy interface. Okay, that's what you have, and this is the current, the more now updated interface for those who have the glow up. Okay, but you still have access to everything. You definitely still have access to everything. So like I said, we went over the comment part. I just wanted to check the notes. Those have been answered. Let's move on to the next thing here. As it says here, woo, explore the new home. That's what we already did. I wanted to go over that first, but everything you know and love, but with a whole new look and feel, purpose built for organizing and collaborating. Again, we went through that in the beginning, showing you guys all the stuff that's here, how you can organize, how this is so much cleaner, but then it also has a few more options when it comes to the different type of templates that's in there. So go in there and start trust me, there's a lot that you can do in there. A lot of you guys that are in my SOB classes are saying you're stuck on your marketing, you're promoting right now. That's where you're stuck. Well, there are some things we're about to do. I want to show more stuff, but I'm trying to look at the clock. We're already an hour and a half in, so I'm trying to not overkeep you guys. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, my time, so I'm not trying to overkeep y'all. Maybe another hour here, but there's so much that you can do in here, and I want to show y'all a couple of things. But again, the interface, it has a new look. It is a complete new feel. I love it. I love the way that I'm able to swiftly move. I'm always busy. I'm always creating new projects, new courses, new concepts, new ideas. I have literally over 120 clients right now, including my SOB students. So I'm doing a whole lot, and I'm making all new videos. And because of the new things that Canva is now providing, I am making new videos because of that. I'm going to be updating videos that are here already in the YouTube channel. There's just too much that's new that is going to take me some time. So please be patient. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel. I'm still trying to do a giveaway. I'm just waiting till I hit a certain number amount, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm even going to do a giveaway of giving away Canva for a whole year free to 2 people, completely free, so that you can go ahead and get in here and have fun with this, and you will have it so that when the glow up does hit, because I think they're going to give everybody access to the glow up in less than 90 days. Within 90 days, I think they will. I think they're going to give access, within those 90 days. So just imagine you already got to pay for you for a whole entire year. You're going to be able to go in and do even more sick stuff. I mean, like, be completely organized and in order and do more sick stuff. Okay. Seriously. So make sure you are liking and subscribing, and you're in the YouTube channel, because like I said, I'm going to be redoing a whole lot of things to show y'all stuff, because it is a new look, a new feel, and a lot of new gadgets on here to play with. Okay. We almost done here. We almost done with this, and then I'm gonna show y'all a couple other things. Like I said, this is the before and the after. This is the legacy look. This is the new look. Okay, that's that whole new feel that I'm talking about. What you guys see. If you haven't done it, don't worry. You guys will get that opportunity. All right. If you got it, like I said, when I first jumped in here, y'all go in here and play with this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna show. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna learn. Hey, listen, don't just wait on me. Go in there and find out for yourself. But trust and believe, Coach Brazil is coming through with a heck of videos, okay? A lot. Ain't no sleep going over here, okay? None at all. So that is it. Like it says here, oh, no, that's not it. I'm sorry. So now you can, it talks about starring your favorites. I showed you guys that. How you can go ahead and star your favorites on here as well, right? Your start items for your team, that will go in here. You can do your co-pitch decks. You got to make the folders, but when you guys go and use like I said, over here, let's go to templates, right? When you go into the work kits, and then you're selecting which work kit you want to get certain templates out of, when you find a template that you like and that you love, you're going to hover over that template. Let me go to, it's one that I want to use in my class. So let me find that really quick. I might even, no, not that. That's not a template. Dang, where's the one that I wanted to use? Did I already save it? Hold on, let me look at my start content. I may have. And it would be in one of my hold on, I'm trying to go through my folders and see. I'm not sure if I did. Maybe I didn't save and I thought so. So let me go back and find it really quick. So again, you're in your work kits, and you don't even got to go to the work kits right here. Right where I was at in templates, the work kits are right up here. So I can click right into it. Bada bing, creative, go down into it, you know, look at something I want to use. It's got the different templates on here that you guys can go through. And you can check them out and see different videos for you also to be able to go through and see. But let's just say I want this campaign tracker, right? So I can go right here to my double lines and I can go ahead and star this straight up. When I hit the star on it, right, it's gonna go, this same one that says campaign tracker is gonna go right into my start area. Now I can't put it into any specific folder yet because it's still the original style. They want, before you can save it as yours, they want you to go in there and do something with it. Okay. So the first thing I got to do is go in here, click on it, then say use this template. This is all you really have to do. So say you find all the templates that you want to do, but you're not ready to go ahead and start editing them and whatnot right now. Then all you have to do is go here to the very top part, okay, where the name is, and this is a campaign tracker. Dang, I can't say those words. This is a campaign tracker. So I'm gonna put down what tracker it's for. Let's say it's for my BGL Twitter campaign. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and name it as, my BGL Twitter campaign. Boom, that's it. Now I'm gonna go to my file area here. It automatically saves everything on here. Every time you touch it and you click off of it, it automatically saves. But for me, because I have lost things so many times, I still go ahead and hit save. All right, go back to the file. I go to save to a folder. Now I can actually save this to a folder. Okay, so I'm gonna click on it. And this is from my creative area, right? So, which to me would also be marketing. But okay, because this is being creative, putting together my tracking. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. I'm gonna hit save. Boom. It's now saved in that folder. If I go back to my home page, which I didn't have to do it like that. I actually could have just clicked out of this, which would have brought me right back here. So that's the other thing I want to show y'all too. So every time you click on one of your designs or you click on one of the templates, when you click on it, you'll notice it'll open like this, or which is a better one I want to show y'all. Well, okay. So anyways, it'll open like this. You'll hit use the template. So when you hit use template on here, you'll be able to go ahead and design and everything, all the stuff that you need to do. Okay. You'll be able to do all of that. I'm sorry, this keeps opening up. Once you're done with it, make sure you hit your save, whatever. All you got to do, if you want to go back to that template area, just exit off right here. It'll take you right back to that, the last place that you were on your, from your header area. Okay. Or from wherever you last uploaded or pulled open that template. That's what I'm trying to say. The last space that you were at when you opened up that template for design, it will take you back there. Jesus, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so it'll take you right back there so that you can still be in your projects area or your template area that you were just on. So this is my starred area within my projects. Okay, if I click back here, it'll take me right back to the templates and whatnot. But what I just starred at the same time, if I go to my home page, I think I put it in my, did I do it under Coach Brazil? I honestly don't remember what I just put it under. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't remember what I just put that under. Sorry, guys. My train of thought is just going and going and going. Oh, no. Yes, I did. Because I remember I did a work kits. So I had made a folder for my work kits. I'm sorry, guys. See, brain fart. So remember, I made a folder for my work kits that I'm going to be using out of here. So for every one of these work kits, nope, that's not it. Let me go back to it. Sorry. For every, there we go. One of these work kits that I take a template out of, and then I go and I open it up, and I edit it. Then I take and I save it to a folder. I'm saving it to the folder, which is within my projects, my project folders. So I made a work kit for it. If I click into it, you see it's right here. Then if I click into the folder that I saved it to, you see that the campaign is there. Something else I just realized while I'm sitting here doing this. Let me go back out. So before, this is something that is doing different. Before, if I went to my projects on here, oh, y'all see that? It made it a tab. And if y'all didn't know, y'all can pull the tabs out of Canva. It made it a tab. Before, it wouldn't bring your projects up like a tab. Before, if you clicked your projects, you would only get this screen over here, and it wasn't a project. It would still be on your home page. You would still be within your home page, and you would have to click on home to actually get to the home, the interface of home page, because you were on the project tab. But now it opens it up as a separate tab across, as if it's a project, a design you're working on. That is really cool. I freaking like that. I freaking love that. And now let me see if I can actually pull this out like I can with my other one. Nope, I can't pull this out, but I can still move my tab around. Can I pull this out? Because before, move tab to a new window. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Okay, so you can. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it does open up as a separate tab. I got to see if y'all can see this tab. Can y'all see that second tab? Y'all can't see it. Dang it. Okay, so it opens up. So I just pulled it out and made it into a second tab, and y'all can't see it because it only shows y'all this right here, because that's how I did my screen share. But I basically did this. I right-clicked on it, and it says move tab to a new window. I did like this. This is now a new tab. You can't see it, but as you guys see, there's no more of those tabs there. Those tabs are not there. It's only this one. So now my Canva has opened 3 different tabs that I can work on. And I have access to doing all the same thing in each one of those tabs. No, I don't have access to doing the same thing. Dang it, I need to show y'all this. Okay, I need to show y'all this. I'll show y'all this when I do a different video. I'll do it because I don't want to take my screen down. I'll show y'all this when I do a different video. That's actually really dope. You won't have access to this part. When you pull the tabs out, you don't have access to this. You don't have access to the home. So you would have to come back to this screen right here if you needed to get to your home tab, okay, to do anything else. But once you pull the tab out, once you pull it out, basically the tab is, it's separate. It's by itself, but it doesn't have this area over here. It only has the 3 check marks right here where you can go ahead and utilize, these little icons on here. That's all it has. And then it has this side right here, so you can go ahead and work on it. But like I said, I will do a video and kind of showing y'all that, because that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. No, it does take me to the home tab. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a video so I can show y'all. That's actually cool. But I can't show y'all right now because I like I said, I'm not showing y'all that. But again, that's how you can do your favorites. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That's how you can do your favorites. Star your favorites. Go ahead and put them in folders, or they'll just stay in your content area. But when you star a favorite, you can go to your starred content. That's where it would be at. And for you to be able to put it into you can't put it into a folder like it is here. You have to end up clicking on it to go ahead and using it as a template. All you have to do is go in there and change the name, then hit save, then hit move to a folder, and then you can move it to a folder. Just that simple, okay? And that's how you can start organizing it, all right? So that's just a part of it, because as it says here, there's so much more on here. There is so freaking much more on this a Canva experience. It's a lot more. And there's a couple other videos I'm going to be using their exact same little setups, because this is going to go long. I knew this was going to go long. There's some more videos though that I'm going to make to show y'all, because it's another video I want to review with y'all. But I want to go and show y'all some of the things that they do have on here that is very beneficial. No, not the branding one. I don't think I want to do the branding one yet. What do I want to show y'all? Oh my God, what do I want to show y'all? It's so much. It's so much. Okay, let me go to, what did I do? Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the product photo one, okay? The product photo thing is kind of dope, right? So hold on, let me go back. So some of y'all gonna be like, what was that? I'm not gonna show y'all too many. Oh, it's so much to show y'all. So basically, on your home screen, okay, on your home screen, like I said, your interface, you still got a lot of your stuff that's on there, no matter if you got the glow up or not. If you go to your apps area on here, click on your apps, even on the legacy one. If you scroll down, you'll notice that it says on the side your content planner, which you guys should be using that. If y'all don't know how to use that, y'all need to get in my freaking group, because I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. Okay, there's some people that probably got it on YouTube. You can go watch them, I guess. It's funner with me though. I'm just telling you. You need to be in the group though. You need to get in the SOB class so I can show you guys how to use this content planner. Matter of fact, I think I might just show it in the group just because I think this is something that everybody should be doing. But the content planner is definitely dope. They've done some upgrades to that, which I'm going to be showing y'all in a different video. Well, my SOB students and my members in my group. But if you go down, you'll see content planner, and then you'll see product photos. You'll also see mock-ups, which is the mock-up section is dope. I might have to show y'all that for a second. But the product photo area, I think, is really fun. Okay. When I first clicked it, I didn't like it because it gave me something different, but they updated it. So the product photo thing was been there, but it was just like blank, and I didn't comprehend what it was at first. I was like, and it was something else in this middle part that was telling me to upload, and I didn't get it. I was like, I don't like that. You just want me to put my products in there? But instead, it's actually something better. So I played with one of them, but I'm going to show y'all. This is, so if y'all didn't know, there's an app on here called the Bulk Create. You can utilize that for a lot of various different things. It's an amazing tool on here. It's perfect for marketing. It's perfect for ads. It's perfect for research. It's perfect for Excel formats. It's perfect for presentation. It's perfect for a lot. How I teach my students how to use it, it's for a specific reason, but I actually use my Bulk Creator for about 8 different things, classified under 8 different type of business categories, okay? Because it's amazing. But they went even more amazing with what they did here. So I know when it comes to starting businesses and small businesses, startup businesses, rebranding your businesses, where people get stuck is the marketing. The marketing is what drives people insane because it's a lot of work. It can be. And there are tools out there. There's so many tools out there that you can pay hundreds of dollars for. It's stupid, but you can do it if you want to, okay? So there's tools out there that you can pay all this money for that tell you that they can go ahead and do your marketing for you, and they can. It's kind of cool, but some of the tools that I realized are kind of like basically doing the same thing that you could be doing by yourself without paying as much. A lot of it, because you still kind of got to upload images, and then you still got to kind of pick certain things, and they kind of put things together for you. It's still work that you have to do. There's nothing out there that is workless, okay? I haven't found nothing that's workless. And the few things that are supposed to be workless, I wouldn't use them without doing some work, because it can really make your company, your brand look crazy. So I'm not big on paying a lot of these services, but they are out there, okay? And you can do that, because I get that some people are just like the marketing part, the promoting part. Like, I get a lot of them coach. That's a lot. That's where I get lost. And I'd be like, dang, I just showed you guys how to make ads in like 5 minutes. You can make 100 ads in 5 minutes. I just showed you how you can make it so easy and quick. And I don't think it's putting together the ads that's the problem, because in my students, it shouldn't be the problem anyways, because I showed them exactly how to create these quick, the content ads, and then how to quickly put them together and have them ready. So I don't think that's the issue. I think it's the issue of designing, how to get creative with your designs, and how to get your products put together so that they look fun and they're engaging, etc. And there's a lot of different techniques for that. That could take forever for me to teach that, but I'm down to teach that, and I'm going to teach that. I'm sorry, y'all. My cat is crying because she's in the video. Hush now, baby. Hush, baby. Hush. So, there's a lot of things that can be done when it comes to being creative with making ads. But one thing I think that Canva did that I think is really dope is that they use their bulk, not creator, but their bulk editor. Okay. They're calling this the beta. You see, they say it's a beta, but I'm just like, when they say it's a beta, they're testing out the little bit they got now, right now, and they're going to add more. And when they add more, it's going to be sick, because what I did with it, and I was like, oh, no, this is fun. So for those of you that have a problem with trying to come up with putting together ads, this is a helpful tip. And there's a lot of steps, not a lot of steps, but there's a few steps. It's not a lot of steps, actually 3 steps. It's just 3 steps that I can show you with this to go ahead and get your ads ready and done. But you got to be an SOB student. So SOB students that are watching this, just know next weekend we're going in. Okay. And that's both the classes, SOB 1 and SOB 2. Anyway, so this is their magically bulk edit photo to get your products ready for a sale. Simply upload photos or folders select a style, and we'll perfect them for you. Now, I didn't do the folder. I haven't done the folder yet. I'm going to, but you can go ahead again if you are in your projects area and you are organizing your projects. I'm gonna go back to it, and you organize your folders. For instance, this is one of my brand folders, right? So I have, this is the brand. I have bags. I have my shoes. I have my blankets. I have my 2-piece sets. These folders are ready if I want to use those and drop them into this. Drop them into the app that we're about to use if they're ready. But I'm not going to do that. But if you make for your brand, say you're like, okay, I do POD, and most of my PODs are sweaters and purses and umbrellas. Make a folder for your sweaters. Make a folder for your purses. Make a folder for your umbrellas. Put them in there. Okay, like do that. Get those products. If you're doing POD, listen, I can't go too much in it. You want to know some of the tricks and gaps to doing your POD, getting your images out there, showing, like really making mind captivating stuff with that, then just stay tuned. Okay, make sure you get into the group and join the SOB class. That's what I'm gonna say right there. I can't give too much right now. But okay, so get those folders ready, because again, like it says, you can upload your photos or a folder on here, and it's going to select the style. So this is what you do. You hit choose photos, obviously. You can either select from what's on your desktop, your computer, or you can go ahead and select from your uploads, all right? So it says here you can add up to 10 images to the bulk editor at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and just select from here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just select some fun images, just to do it, y'all. So I'm going to select this one. 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 Am I selecting them? Did I do it right? I want to make sure I selected them right. Because last time, hold on. Select from up here. Okay. Select. Okay, yeah, they up there. I don't know why, because before I could have sworn it did like a check or something like that. That's what I was looking for. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was something else I was playing with that did a check. But let's just go ahead and say I'm going to pick those. I probably wouldn't leave these like this. I would do something, but let's just say those are my photos that's ready to go, right? So I'm just doing 4. Matter of fact, no, let me go ahead and add more. It says I can go ahead and do 10. So let's do 10, y'all. Let me see what else I got on here I can throw up there really quick. Come on. Dang, I got a whole lot of junk on here. And it's moving slow. Jesus. Okay, let me say I select this. And select this, and select this, and select this, and select this, and select this. That's it. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 exactly. All right, cool. I'm selecting those. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Right? So on the next thing, they're telling you that you can do this e-commerce or you can do the automotive. Now, it says select the style for your photos. I don't think you can select both of them. You can only select one, I think. When it comes to this, because I think I had clicked on, let me click this one and then go to automotive, and I don't think it let me do both. No, it didn't. And that's what I thought was weird, but I'm gonna just go ahead and click the stage. So I had clicked stage, and the e-commerce, it didn't. I don't know, maybe it did. It don't look like it, because when I click that, then my stage isn't clicked on. So maybe it's only for that. So I'm going to try it for both really quick. I'm going to first do it for this one. And I'm going to hit apply. Now, this can take a little second to do. It took, the first one I did, I think it took like 2.5 minutes. This one looks like it's going faster. Not a whole 2.5 minutes. Thank God. Right? I know y'all like, Coach, we don't want to be here in 2.5 minutes. I'm trying to end this in like the next 30 minutes, y'all. Okay, so I still got to go through its complete. So while it's going through its complete, let me look at the comments and see if there's anything. Miss Keisha, you are very much welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Miss Jenny. I eventually found it. It said it's closed. Okay, that's good. Okay. So nothing new. So I'm glad you're here. It's still uploading. It says it's at 40%. So again, it could take a little bit of a second. I'm pretty sure you can click off of it and do something else. With me personally, I don't want to click off. I don't want to do nothing different. I don't want to. What I do want to try to do while this is going, maybe I can go in to show you guys the next thing. Okay. So on this side panel here, we have our side panel. We talked about that. If you hover over it, it's going to open up for you, right? Well, don't worry. You also have access to getting to your apps right here as well. You can still get to your apps on this side on here, per as usual, where you can discover, or you can click on your apps, which will be in here. Every app that you have used or that you can, and that you continuously use. You also, if you scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, you still have access to certain things that's on the side. Your starred area is over here, okay? So you can still get your starred images from on this side as well. Any other type of specific photos you have, they're going to be over here. Some of the apps you use, they're still going to be over here just as well. So you'll have access to getting to them on the side panel just the same, okay? But you can also go to your apps area over here. If you do go to your apps area over here, I advise you guys, you small businesses to get into this mock-up app. This mock-up app is a hot mess because it plays so many games, bro, and good games, all right? And I'm going to show y'all about that in just a second. So let me get a blank screen ready over here. Let's go back and see what it's looking like over in this bulk area. Cool. All right, so we went ahead and we chose 10 images. We went ahead and we chose out the pewter blue. All right, now let's open it up and see what these images look like. So, oh, I didn't even have to do that. So I thought y'all see how my images were like still a picture, right? It was still on a picture with a picture background. Well, it removed the image out of the picture and it put it on there. That is so cute. Oh my God, I love it. Now I can hit use in a design. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. I would move this around a little bit. I would have to move that around a little bit. And I think it's stuck like this now. And I have to move that around because I want that to sit a little more flat. Okay. Same with my purses. They're sitting on, that's really cute. I can use them in a design. Okay. That's really cute. So it gave me a stage. It gave me a stage design. And if you're like, okay, well, what would I do with this? This is a start for you being able to make ads. It took your products and it's already got it on a stage for you. You know what I mean? So for you small business that have products or whatnot, and you have POD products and you're trying to figure out how to make them really pop out, or you got images that you took of your products, this is something that you could use. It's automatically giving you a stage. Now that was just one way that we used it, right? So now let me go up here and I'm going to select these same photos again. Same photos. Let me go down. Y'all seen it took forever. No, let me keep going. I got a lot of pictures. I use my storage. Y'all, I be using my storage. I ain't about to lie to y'all. I don't even know how many I clicked. Is it going to tell me? Okay, when it's no longer popping out, that lets you know you've clicked all you can click. It ain't clicking nothing else with you. So now I can hit select. And now I got 10 images up here. Boom. Okay, I've clicked all I can click. Now I'm going to hit next again. But this time, instead of using one of these, which I do kind of want to see what's up with the whole little, this right here. I kind of want to see what those little boxes are. I'm going to go to the automotive. Wait, no, I did do the automotive, right? Yeah, no. I did this one, the pewter blue. So now I'm going to go to the automotive because I didn't understand this. So I was like, what do you mean the automotive? So there's different ones on here. They got another little stage thing right here. I don't necessarily want to use the stage. There are not too many crazy options right now, but I got a feeling it's gonna be some options. It's gonna be some. I wouldn't put myself in the middle of the road, so I guess that might be the background to it. So let me just pick the stage or this one. No, I'm gonna pick the stage. I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna hit apply. So, but those are the mock-ups that they have for right now. I am pretty sure it's Canva. They're going to end up adding more mock-ups to that for us to be able to use for our bulk creating of putting our designs into a mock-up. What I'm going to like more is when they allow us to put custom mock-up designs in the back of it. Then I'm going to go crazy. Because can we do that? Oh my God, I got to find out now. I got to find out. Because if I could put my own custom stuff on there, because there's something that I do where I make my own scenes and then I use them for my mock-ups, like, that would be so dope if I could just go ahead and put it on here and just automatically, oh my God, and it just merges the image and those together. Oh my God, Canva, if you ever see this, do that, okay? Just hint, do that. As you see here, these pictures on the side over here, they show you how they put the pictures into a blank screen back there, which is great too, you guys. You want to know why that's great? Because when it's blank on something, you can add things to the background. Like this image right here, it shows this, but then it shows how it added. Oh, it was blank, and then they took it and added the picture on here. Okay, I see what they're doing. I see it. I see it. And if you can see already, see, now it's done. Oh, let me see what they look like. Once again, it made it really cool. And like I said, I'm just using these simple ones. That's cute. I like that. That is so cute. Oh, yeah, that sits way better. Mm-hmm. I like that. So it also gave it a cute little stage, like it's on something. Again, those are ways that you can go ahead and start using those for ads. Now, if you're like, well, how would I use that for an ad coach per se? There are some steps I can show you with this, but the one thing I would tell you is when I clicked into it, right, it gives me the option to use it in a design or download it. I would suggest taking it and downloading it. Oh, I didn't mean to download it right now. I think that's what it just did. It downloaded it. I would take and go ahead and download it. And then once you download it, okay, yeah, see, it's doing it. Sorry, my computer's moving slow. Once you download it, go ahead and save it into your file area. Once you save it into your file area, take it and reload it back on Canva. Go to your projects, find your folder that it needs to go into, and put it in the folder. Why? Because that's almost ad ready. That's almost promo ready. Okay, and if you're in my SOB class, you will find out more why it's promo ready. So any of my SOB students watching it, that right there is something that you can utilize to kind of get yourself off top, ready with your ads. Okay, you can use these different mock-ups right there for your different images that you have. Go ahead and try it out. Okay, because that gets you pretty ad ready. Now on this same area here, like I said, you have this mock-up area. It's the same thing I was showing you over here, the mock-up. Okay, remember I said you can go to your apps, and there's a one tool in there that's called the mock-up apps. I really freaking love this. So the same over here, if you go to this mock-up area, it's going to show you all these different mock-ups that they have on here, and they are really dope. They have their technology mock-ups, they got their print mock-ups, they got their packaging mock-up, which is really, if you're a small business, I keep talking to these small business and these startup businesses because there's so many things that you guys worry about that you're like, I don't have this and I don't have that. So I'm really not going to do this yet until I get this. And you guys postpone a lot of things until you get certain things that you're waiting on, but could take 4 weeks, 6 months, another year or two. You know what I mean? Especially if it's something in the financial way. There's a way to go ahead and get yourself out there without having to spend a boatload of money, but also let people know that you have products, you are ready, especially I have a white label class that I'm about to launch, okay? And the white label class is going to go over having products that are good, that you make your own products, that you invest in, but there's a way of investing in it with $0. But it's going to be the work that you put into it, okay? And this is white label. It's going to be the white label course. This is the type of stuff that you're going to want to utilize for your company, for your brand, okay? Get into using these mock-ups that they're offering because there's a lot of them and they're dope, okay? The packaging mock-ups, I'm head over heels in love with it, okay? The apparel mock-ups, definitely, I'm loving it. I'm going to tell y'all why I love this. And every time I come to this, they add more and different people in this. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm loving this because they have decided to start adding. Y'all are tripping. Oh my God. They didn't even have all these mock-ups for the toddler thing. I promise you, they did not. They only had one mock-up toddler thing. That was just on Wednesday. I was just looking at it. Trust me, guys, I have been in this for days right now. Like I'm looking at this too, like they're what I'm appreciating is that they're using different ethnicities too, different races. There's some companies that use the exact same facial type of people, the exact same look. They are allowing your mock-up to come with different type of folks. They got your women mock-ups from Black women, white women, Spanish women, Chinese women, Asian women, mixed women. I like that. Some of the mock-ups I've seen, I gotta keep going through them. I think so. You got your flat lay mock-ups. Oh my God, like they're ridiculous. The mock-ups are ridiculous. So for you small businesses and you startup businesses, I'm gonna need y'all to start paying attention to this stuff. This candle one is fire. It's so fire. It's so, oh my God. Look at, they've added even more pillow ones. They didn't even have all the pillow ones yet. I promise y'all. I swear to God, they didn't have all of these yet. They're literally, but they said they're going to be rolling out stuff even after they did their announcement and everything. They said over the course of some days and possibly a couple of weeks, you'll be seeing a whole lot of different changes. And I expect this to get more and more and more, especially because they're going to be steady working on their 3D mock-up stuff. And I'm sorry, you guys, I get excited about it because it is so dope what they're doing. It is so dope. I love the fact they got the reader, they got the watches, they got the TV screens. Where is the one I want to show y'all though? Hold on. So this is on their mock-ups, and their mock-ups is dope. Is this the laptop one? Yeah, but I want to show y'all the ones I really like. Let me go back to this over here. If you go to mock-ups, they got all these different things on here that you can utilize. And they're fine. Look at these. Okay, so listen. Can I filter this? Dang, I can't filter this. So look, they give you a Windows laptop, the Mac, a Mac Pro, a regular Mac type laptop. That's so funny. They give you all this. But if you guys notice the one, you see the little crowns, that's for Pro. That's for people who have paid accounts, okay? Or if you got the free account because you're a nonprofit or a teacher. But then you'll notice, where is it at? There's a bunch of other ones too that don't have the Pro on there, and they're free. They're free for you to use, but they give you guys still so many. There's still so many. There's a lot of them on here for you to still utilize. Those got the Pro on it. 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 It's a few that don't. These ones don't got the Pro on it. Man, it's so dope. Okay, so these are for still mock-ups. And so that's something else I had to come to learn, because I'll sometimes be doing something. I'll be like, well, why does it take it on some of them, but it doesn't take it on all of them? Because I've come to realize that the reason why it does it is because some of these frames are still frames and some of the frames are video frames. But with some of the still frames, if you put it on a video canvas, you can still utilize it as a video frame. That is another video, of course, that I will go ahead and show you guys what I mean, because there's a way to go ahead and still use it as a video course. It will still turn into a video, even though it's still. But these right now that I see, these look like the still ones if you go to the mock-up on this side. But if you go to the mock-up on the side of your canvas area and you click that app that says mock-up on here, you'll see a lot of the same thing. You'll see the popular, you'll see the smartphone print, the apparel, the computers, the frames, the home and living, packaging, graphics. I love the graphics. The graphics are really cute. Play with those. They're really dope. But there's also this here which says videos. I like this. Hit your see all. I like this because these videos are the actual video of it moving. Okay. So for instance, like if you're starting a candle business, if you're in my candle course coming up, or you're about to be in my candle course coming up, I'm starting your candle business. These are the great things. These are putting your label on candles that you click on it, and they're going to give you that life movement for your video ad. That can be your IG reel, your Facebook reel, your TikTok reel, your whatever type reel. Okay, all you have to do is drag your image over here. Let me go to some of my uploads. Let me just go to my upload, and I'm gonna just I'm gonna just drop this one on here. I'm gonna just drop this. See? Okay, so this is how you know it's there. Before, okay, so listen. Before, when you will hover over it, you will kind of see the image in the back thing. It looks like it's swooping in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? But now, the way you're going to know the image is there to drop is because underneath the arrow, you see how it's a little square? That's the image square, letting you know it's ready to drop it there. If you don't see that square, it's not ready. But if you see that square is there, you're no longer going to see it do the little reflection thing like it's going to drop it on there. You're not going to see that. And I noticed that on still and video, it doesn't necessarily show me the reflection of it going in and out of it. Okay. Now, with the video mock-up frames, it does take a few seconds for that piece to get in there because it's merging it into the video at the same time. But once it's done, boom, it's on there. So whatever your brand is, if you want to put your logo and it's ready, you can put your logo on the candles right there. That can be used for advertising. Those are almost ready ads. And again, if you like, why does she keep saying almost ready ad? And you want to know what I mean, I'm going to tell you once again, you're going to need to be in my class to find out, so I can go over it with you and show you exactly what I mean. Okay. When I say pretty much almost video ready. All right. But this is your mock-up right there, and it's done. Okay. That's your mock-up. It's done. I'm going to detach this picture. I'm not going to keep that, but that's just one of them. I'm going to go ahead and, let me clear this out, and let me go ahead and clear this out. Let me look at the videos again. They have such dope stuff as, this is dope here. It's spinning cup. So your image will be on it and the cup will spin. You can still buy. I still encourage everybody to go buy. I don't have mine in here, but it's the little spinner you can buy on Amazon where you can put your product on it, especially if you got at-home products. You put your product on it and it spins, and you can take a quick video of that. You can still do that, or you can go ahead and put your design on there, and it'll give you that spin effect. It is so much in here that it's ridiculous. Y'all got to go in here and y'all have to play with it. They really do. Just the way they're doing this stuff, the cell phones, the laptop. Where's the laptop? This is the one I think is cute. It's perfect for your website because it opens up, it turns, it's really dope. You're not sure how that works? Let me show you. Let me go to an upload. Let me go ahead and, who's gonna upload? Let me take this. Let me take in, again, I see my little square there. See how it shows me the picture over here? I see my little square. See how it just dropped in there? It's letting me know it's ready. So I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Matter of fact, while I was doing this few seconds, I'm gonna open it up some more. Again, these are things that are ready for video ads. Oh wait, I think I accidentally, when I moved it. I don't want to do too much. Yeah, I may have moved it when I shouldn't have moved it. There we go. I moved it when I shouldn't have moved it, I think. It's like, let me finish doing what I'm doing before you do so much, coach. Calm down. You right, Canva. You right. It's gonna take a second, so I'm gonna go and see what questions may be here, if any. You are so welcome, Miss Felicia. So much welcome. Yes, it is hundreds of options in here. It's a lot. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and press it. This one doesn't open up as good as the other one. I gotta find that other one. It's another one that opens up so freaking good. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh man, I'm clicking out the wrong stuff. Go away. I don't know why I keep closing it out. I don't know how I keep closing it out. Where are you at? Yada. I don't want this one. Give me a different one. Okay, there we go. It's another one that I want to show y'all, man. It opens up, like it's completely closed and it does the full open up. This might be the one that I like better. I don't know. Let me try to drop another image in there. I'm not going to touch nothing. I might have messed it up too, doing too much. Did I drop it in there? I must have, because I think it's, when it does that, it usually can't take it because it's like it's already trying to put something on there. It's just I don't see the spinning ball. Yeah, I don't see the spinning ball. Oh, there it is. That's me. I'm so impatient, right? Dang, coach. Sit still, coach. All right. Here it is. I just like that. That one is a little bit better. But the other one I'm talking about, it like opens up and then it's turning towards you and everything. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, this is dope. So you have that on there with the with these different let me go back to it. With the different mock-ups that's on there. I don't know why I keep having to click in and out of it. That's kind of, I did something wrong because I made it go away and I don't know why it's doing it like that. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, but now that you've done that, now that you picked it, you know which one that you want or whatever, you can go to your playback area. Your toolbar will come up here. You can put it on play on repeat so that if you're putting it on your website, if you're using it on your social media, put it on play on repeat so that it constantly does that. You know what I'm saying? When somebody goes to it and they see it and they click on that ad, they click on your website, it's going to constantly do it. Hit the play on repeat. You can also control the speed of how fast it goes on. You know what I'm saying? So you can do that. Put it on that repeat so that it's constantly doing that for you without you having to constantly hit the play button on here. You know what I'm saying? You have your edit button up here. You can click your edit. If you click your edit, it's just going to bring you to this over here. This is where you get to basically flip it. You can align it if you feel like it's not fitting in there. For instance, you see how this is falling off on the side? So let me pause it. You see how that's falling off on the side? I can go here and I can adjust it by just moving this around, or I can come here and say, go ahead and fit it on here. And if I fit it, it shows me that it's going to have some parts of it that's not going to cover the whole screen. So if you want that, you can have that, or you can hit your smart crop. And that's pretty much going to be doing the same thing. It's going to be about how you size it in. So let's say it's going to do the same thing. So I would probably just leave it just like that because I want all the name to come in, right? I want them to be able to see all of that. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit apply changes. Give it a few seconds so they can go ahead and do the changes. Now this right here is showing the bar. It should go as quick as it can, but it said something went wrong while updating on here. I don't know what could have went wrong. So let me go ahead and hit my tab button over here. And I'm going to hit, nope, I'm not going to hit anything. I'm glad I didn't hit. Now I was about to refresh it, but I didn't have to. So maybe it just took a second to catch up. Again, some parts of this is still in its beta or it's freshly new. More people are using it. So think about the traffic that's coming to it at the same time. I want to assume that Canva prepared itself for the traffic, knowing that many of people will be slamming on this. So just know you might have some moments, but be patient. Don't be like Coach Brazil trying to make it go faster, faster, faster. Let it take its moment, okay? And then if nothing is happening after 5 minutes, then I can see, because it shouldn't take no more than 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is a lot because Canva's pretty quick, okay? But again, here it is. It's fully in there. That's dope. That's just one way. Again, they have a lot of stuff. They got the phones. They got all these different smartphones on here now. They got different ways too that you can utilize these smartphones on here. I think it's really dope. They got them laying down. They have it now where it's all kind of designs. It's all kind of different little designs that they have on here, okay, that you can utilize. And I think it's really dope. If it doesn't have that the little mark on it, you should be able to use it too, even if you have the free account. Like I said, they got different frames. They got the computer ones. They got the home and living packaging. Packaging is really dope. I've been telling y'all the graphics is a small amount. But let me go down to packaging really quick. The packaging on here, if you got bags, you can start put your logo stuff on your bags. Dang, I hate the fact I keep jumping out of this. I gotta figure out how to keep the packaging, like the certain tabs. If there's something I'm doing wrong, it's gotta be. You got bottles on here, water bottles. You got products that are being put in containers. You could do that. And this is the other great thing. You could put notes on here if you need to for anybody that's working on a project with you at the same time. You can still do certain things to this. You can apply the colors to it. You can download the selection. The download the selection part is really dope. So once you do something on this, let me give you guys an example. I'm just going to throw any image on there. Once you, let's say this is one of my cannabis creams. Once you throw your image on there, it's going to give you this download selection option where it actually downloads just this feed, like right then and there. I didn't realize that until yesterday. I think I was doing it. I probably wouldn't use this here, of course. I would not. Well, I guess I could if that's just how the label is going to be. But I don't like the way that would look as far as the label. But if you click on your image, you can hit the red buttons here, and it's going to give you this download. Sorry, I'm going slow. I'm hoping I didn't freeze on y'all. But it went slow for a second. It'll give you this download selection. Click that download selection, and then you will be able to do your download pieces right there. You can go ahead and do pick how you want it to be, and then you can go ahead and hit download. You don't have to worry about clicking how many pages. So if I was on the page, right, and I go to my download area, I'm just the page. Sorry. Click download. It's going to ask me if I want to click all these pages, if I want to click everything, all these. So then you have to go through the whole drop down, selecting the pages. But if you don't do that and you just click on that image part, that image that you want, go here and hit your download selection. It's only going to be focusing on that. And I thought that's also something really dope when you have certain things inside your image that you want. Like you literally can. Like just this here, I can click on this section right here that's up here. Do the same thing. And maybe I can't with this one. Oh, I thought I could on one. Maybe I can't because of how this is. So I know on one of my, and maybe it's because it's not an image like that. So I know on something else I did that, or maybe that was just on the mock-ups. It might just be on the mock-ups. But I could have sworn I did it on one of my frames that I made, and I was able to click the actual frame. Maybe that's why. Maybe you can't do it on the other stuff, but you can with that. Because I don't think you can download their elements. So maybe that's because that's an element. Because that's an element, maybe you can't do that. So don't try it on that. You can only do it maybe on just the images. Once you utilize the elements or whatever, then you can do that. But basically, I think that's an easy way that you can go ahead and download that particular image you have instead of having to do the whole page. So again, you have access to getting to that app, and I would definitely jump in there for you small businesses and use these mock-ups that they do have on here, because they have quite a few mock-ups on here that are beneficial to your business and you can use for your ads. So don't be scared to utilize them. Definitely utilize them. There's one other thing I want to show you guys that I think is a very popular, that's a better tool, which is the image upscaler. You can find that too in your apps. If you don't have it, just type in image upscaler. It's the one that has the butterfly on it. I like this because if you have an image already on here and it's kind of blurry, if you click on the image, it'll automatically upload it on here. If it thinks that it's already pretty much at a good scale, it's going to tell you how much it thinks more it needs to scale up. Here it says upscale options limited. Your image is already high resolution is what it's telling me. But it'll let it go up at least a little bit more if I wanted to upscale it. But if I wanted to do a different picture, right? So I got a whole new screen here and I go to my uploads and I say I want to, let's say this one. This one, it may say no, I know which one I want to use. I want to use my oil pan one. So it's this, it may not be this one. I may have already fixed that resolution on that one too. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Let me try a different one. Let me try this because I feel like this needs some help, right? So I have this image here. If I go to edit image, because you don't even have to go that way. If you go to edit image, sorry, my computer's moving slow, so I'm hoping you guys can still see me. The sidebar will open up. Let me exit this one out because I don't need that open. The sidebar is going to open up. I'm going to scroll down. You'll scroll down to where it says apps. The mock-up app will already be there. The colorizer will already be there. The blend, which is a new thing and it's dope. I'm going to do a video on that. That's there. The color mix, that's dope. I'm going to do a video on that. That's there. But also is the image upscaler. Click this image upscaler. When you guys take your AI art and you put it on here, your AI art is not POD ready. Your AI art is not even SVG, or not SVG, but it's not even DTF. Is that what I'm saying? DTF, sublimation ready. It really isn't. You need to upscale it. This is one of the steps I would take with upscaling it. This upscaler, when I first used it, I was like, garbage, it's not ready. But that was my fault for doubting Canva. I should have known that they were going to get it together. I just needed to be patient, right? So now I've gone back to use it recently, and this upscaler is freaking amazing. I love its very soul. Okay, so this is going to be one of the steps that you would take to upscale your image to get it ready. Just FYI, the other steps, if you want to know, you got to get your butt in my group so I can show you. But this is one of the ways you definitely want to do it. So you see now it says upscale options limited. Your image is already high resolution. That's what it claims, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like it looks a little blurry, right? So it's giving me the option all the way up to at least we can upscale it up to from 2, 3 to 4 times better. Okay, so I'm gonna tell it that I want it to upscale it 4 times better. I'm gonna hit the upscale image icon because, like I said, it's already on the picture. It knows that's what I want it to upscale. It takes a few little moments for it to do what it's got to do, but you guys are gonna see the difference, and it gives you the slider here so you can show it. But you can do this not just on this page either. This is what's so dope about this interface and how they did it. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I'm about to end this here in like 5-10 minutes. Okay. So, sorry if y'all can see me still, because this got me moving slow. Let me make sure y'all still here, because everything I'm doing on my end is kind of slow right now. It's got me nervous. Come on now. All right, it's still saying live. Still says I'm live, and I got about at least 2 souls still with me. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure because it keeps freezing up on my side. Okay. So if you guys see here the before, how it looks blurry, you see that? You can even tell. Oh, y'all can't see me pointing at that, but you can tell. You see how when I slide over and you can see the sharpness picking up on there? That sharp, even over here. You see how the ice looks a little blurry, but now it looks better. So now I'm going to tell it, okay, I like this. Go ahead and replace it. This is the image right here. It's doing this replacement. It literally looks way more crisper. Now, you remember how I went over the slide and it looks like these little lines are on it, the little white lines on it, but you don't see that over here because it didn't. It just was showing you it's going to go ahead and sharpen this area of this image, which is going to make it look clearer, and it does. It looks way, 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 way better than it just did. And it had already said it was high resolution, right? Now it gave it a clearer, sharper resolution to it, and I really like that about this. There is Photopea and then some other pixel thing or Pixie something like that you can also utilize. But for me, I don't want to. I love the fact that Canva's making it to the point where I can do everything in one space. A lot of it. I do have a lot of apps, so now it's making it easier for me to go ahead and start canceling out apps. Like literally, Canva is low-key hurting other people. It is, if you think about it, because if this upscaler gets better and better and better, why would I go and use Photopea and all this other stuff for that? I wouldn't. Right now, I use my Photopea because that's what I use for my frames, but I also use my Word to make frames as well. And then I bring them back on Canva, and then I do all the stuff I want to do to my frames. If you don't know how to do that, you need to be watching my frame video that's right here on YouTube. Okay, it's in the channel. It's on there. I think it's uploaded twice, so go watch that frame video so you can get real creative, especially with all the stuff that we got going on right here and all the different mock-ups you can do. When y'all tell me, you know, coach, I'm just kind of stuck on my creativity, sometimes I think that you guys aren't looking at the tool. You guys are trying to use so many different tools and not looking at the one tool that you can utilize, that you can put all your creativity into one space. You really can. Don't get me wrong. There's a bunch of tools out there and other services out there that are great. Like I said, I'm going to do a video on Canva's video creator on here in editor. I think it's dope. I think it's really cool, but it's not as great as my Movavi. That's what I use. I love Movavi. Everything about it, I just love. I want Canva to get to the level of video editing like Movavi is. So that I won't have to leave here. But right now, I know that I can't upload heavy videos on Canva. I know that I can upload small pieces up to about maybe 5 to 10 minutes worth of video pieces at a time. And I don't want to have to take all those and put those all into one video. I mean, I could. It was not a big deal, but sometimes I don't want to. And with Movavi, I could just go ahead and upload my video and from there do a lot of editing. And Movavi does a lot of stuff that I like a whole lot. I love their transitions and all that. So it's a little different. Oh, speaking of transitions, oh my God. Okay. That's the other thing on here. Sweet Jesus. Their transitions on here have gotten even better. Okay. So hold on. So that's the upscaler on here that you could use on any one of your images, and it works out. That's one step to getting your image actually product ready for printing. Okay. That's one of the steps on here. I love that. Again, all you got to do is click on the image, hit editor. It'll take you there. If you click on the image, hit editor, go down, you'll see the mock-up apps is already going to be on there. Click that mock-up app. With this image, this is what you can do. Listen, you can take this image. I'm gonna use this. Click on that mock-up. I just clicked on the mock-up, right? This image is right here. Watch this. Just watch it. Y'all watching? Just watch. Y'all seen that? Oh my God, what is it talking about? It keeps talking about it's running into issues. It's running into issues. Okay. Let me let it low because it might be me doing a whole lot to it at one time. I don't know. But basically, if it wasn't running into whatever issue it's saying it's running into right now, as you see, is you can have an image already on there. Then pick, oh, it's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Okay, look it. It's on there, y'all. And my image ain't doing nothing. That's just the image. It ain't doing anything. But it's okay. Because guess what it shows? Homegirl walking past the laptop to grab a cup when she really should have one of them bougie goddess breakfast cups, right? Right? But that's awesome, right? I freaking love this. It gives some, it makes my video fun. This is a video I would turn around and use for a marketing or promoting type of deal. I would go into my elements, man. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started. I got to end this. We already did 3 hours. Like I said, I knew it was going to take a lot. It's a lot more to show because I can show y'all about going into these elements and the stuff that you can add to this, the things that you can do to these videos is freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. And I don't have time. So I'm going to go ahead and make some videos so I can go ahead and post them on here. Please stay tuned for them. Be patient. It's me making these videos by myself. And I'm talking about, I can tell y'all right now that I've already pre-started about 7 videos. And I still have about 14 videos to finish editing and drop. But I actually know I'm not even going to do those 14 videos no more. That's what I said. Because all the new stuff, I just kind of got to I'm going to make new videos because we can do so much better than what I was originally about to show y'all. So now I got to do these videos. And so it's going to take me a little second. So just be patient, but they're coming. In the meantime, go in there and have fun with this. But you see how that worked? I mean, I clicked on the image. I clicked the mock-up. It said, here you go. Here, you guys want to see it again? I can do it again. I can do it again on this same exact space, right? So I'm going to go to my uploads. And I'm going to go ahead and pick this image right here. I'm going to pick this image right there. I'm going to close this out. This image right here off top, it looks blurry. Let me also talk about this part real quick. Let me talk about this. Let me close this out. You see the space that it gives us on here? I love this, that it gives me so much freaking space now. It made our canvas area bigger. Can you still pick sizes for your canvas? Yes. This is a 1920 by 1080. But it's the fact that it gives me so much space to do a lot. The whiteboard that's on here, y'all can use that whiteboard. Let me show y'all what I did with one of my whiteboards on here. I think I just ended that out. Dang it, I didn't mean to end that out. I'll come back to that. I'm getting too excited. On one of the whiteboards on here, where's it at? Dang it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where's the whiteboard I was playing? Here it is. So I was playing with this whiteboard the other day. Yeah, it's something on my end. Okay, so let me show y'all two things really quick, and then I promise I'm gonna end this out because it's a lot. It's a lot. So y'all see how I went to my home page. I clicked on it, and it took me to my recent designs right here, which I can be in this area, or I can even be in my project area and find my recent designs. I scrolled down. I went to the design that's what I want to show you. I clicked on it. You see what it did, how it opened up this new box here? It didn't open it up as a tab. Not yet. It opened it up as a new box right here. And on this box alone, I can go ahead and take, and I can do the steps I need. Take it to print the Canva, download it, turn it into a presentation, whatever it is, get the public view off of it, whatever. But right here, there's stuff I can do. I can click on it. And when I click on it, then it makes it a tab so I can go in there and play with it in different kind of ways. So I can go in there and I can use my editing stuff on here, okay? That's what it did for me. If I no longer wanted to mess with this, though, I can go ahead and hit exit. And it takes me back to that original design area. Same thing as if, or original design area, the home page area that I was at when I opened up the template. If I open it again, and now before I even click into it, if I want to make it a tab, I can go ahead and click up here. And it's going to make it a tab up here as well. Okay? It's there. I can go ahead and click out of it that normal way. It'll go away. Okay? But you see that it made it at home. It's still the home page. It's still a tab, but it's a home page because it took me back to that. There's a home page, but it has a tab on here. That's why my other tabs that y'all can't see, I was able to pull them out and I can use them separately. Okay, but I wanted to show you guys this whiteboard because, it's going to be at the top now because I opened it up. My bad. And anytime you open something up in your designs area, it'll move itself to the top. On this right here, all I kept doing was putting pictures here and going into the mock-up and then adding them to a mock-up. Okay, that's it. That's all I could do. I just did a whole bunch of these on here. Just did a bunch of them. And I just went crazy. I was just like, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. Now, if I click on it, go to my 3 clicks right here, I can design this one right here. Or I can download just this one image. I don't have to download everything. I can literally take my whiteboard and just take a bunch of different mock-ups and all my different images and drop them on here, or put a bunch of different images on here. A whole bunch. I could just go crazy. I could just be like, I'm going to put this image on here. I want to put, excuse me, this image on here. I mean, I could just go crazy. I just decide I just want to do all kind of images. I don't even care. I want to put images on here, right? I decide I want to do all of that. Hold on. Go away now. I got my whiteboard here, but I can click on my image, right? I can go to my, edit my video or edit my photo on here. And then I can go to my upscaler. I can tell my upscaler once again, go ahead and upscale it. It says it's good. Well, I want you to clear it up more. Let me go ahead and let you get it 3 times better than what it is really quick. I can do that on any one of these. Go ahead and get it to upscale real fast so that it's sparkling. It's sharp as all outdoors. Again, the upscaler is going to take a few seconds because it's getting the shine to it. So this is what it said it already looked like. Now this is what it said looks better. To me, again, it made it better. So, of course, I want you to replace that. I want you to make it shiny, or sharp, I mean. Now I'm still on my image though, right? I'm still on this image. I'm going to go, now it's upscale. Okay, because I'm going to say you still look blurry, but now it's done. Again, I'm moving too quick. I'm going to go back to my editor again, right? I'm clicked on the image. I'm going to go back to my mock-ups. Come on. I'm going to go to my mock-ups. Why aren't you mocking up? What did I do? Okay, it always wants to embarrass me in the middle of trying to do this. Hold on. Go to my mock-ups. Oh, no. I did that. I'm doing too much. There we go. My bad, y'all. So I'm going to go back to my mock-ups like I was saying. I'm already clicked on the image. I'm going to go ahead and just select anything. I'll select that. I'm letting it do its work. Whatever it is it's going to do. It put on there. I mean, I don't really want it like that, but let me just say, let's just say I'm happy with it like this. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. And actually, I'm going to tell it to fit it. Yeah, cool. Fit it. What would Phil look like? Nope, don't like Phil. Just go ahead and fit it. All right, I'm going to tell him I'm cool with that. That works for me. I don't know why you didn't take my original away. No, it won't take it. It don't like that. Okay, it wants me to fill it. Okay, cool. So I have to fill the whole thing with this particular image. That too also help you figure out what image will actually fit in the particular mockup. So I'm saying fit, right? But it's showing this transparency in the back. So it's saying like, no, it's not going to cover the whole phone. So you're going to have to go ahead and do the fill. Which if that's the case, you shouldn't give me no option. You should just go ahead and fill it. If that's the only option you got. But anyways, I hit the fill. Now I'm going to say apply the changes. All right. And then somewhere it's going to pop up. Let me get out the way. It should have popped up. I don't understand. Again, I'm probably moving too quick on myself. I think I got too much going on. So I think I just may have driven it a little crazy. So I don't know where it went. Yeah. But again, it would have just populated itself over here. The same way it just did it on this one over here. It would have did the same thing. It would have populated itself within the image, okay? On the mock-up image. Again, I think I'm just going probably faster than it's like, girl, calm down. Let me just check it. Let me just make sure that's the case. It ain't something else. So I'm going to do the same thing on here. I know it's not clear. It needs to clean up. See, I did on there and it did it faster. So I don't know. And it took it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this side. I did something. I don't know where it's at. I'm scrolling up. I don't know where it is. But basically, on the whiteboard, you can do that. For whatever reason why it's slowing down on here for me right now, probably because I got a lot going on. But you can continue to do that. You can continue to make several designs on here. And on the mock-up, it gives you so much space. You can keep going up. You can keep scrolling down. All of that. As you see here, mine says I have 2 pages. I do, because if I click over, oops, oh, sorry. Not this way. How do I get to my other page? Click into this, my grid view. There's another way to get to my other page. I don't know exactly how on here. I feel like my Canva is having a breakdown. I might be moving way too quick for it right now. It might be saying, girl, you done been on me for days now. Yeah, because it's moving horribly slow. But I have 2 pages open. And it should have just automatically showed you guys. It should allow me to just automatically go to it. But it's not. Maybe it's because it's the scroll down. Maybe it's the scroll down for the second page. I don't know. But before, I didn't have to do that. That's kind of weird to me. I didn't have to do that before. It was literally just there. But if you click these squares right here, it'll show your second page. You can click on your second page of your mock-up, double click into it, and it'll bring you there. I don't know why the page was like that. Because before, it was like I would scroll one way, and then it would just take me over to the next page. So I don't know what happened here, why it's not doing that. But that's what basically you can do. Double click into it, and it'll take you to your other pages from here. There was a little thing on the side. I could have sworn down here that I would be able to click, and it would take me to the other page. So I don't know, again, if it's my Canva just acting up because I'm doing a whole lot on it or not. But I like this whiteboard because there's so much that you can do on this. You could brainstorm your product ideas on here. And I like that. You can see them in your face, in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is really good. You should save this in one of your creative folders when you're doing it. But that is pretty much what I wanted to show you guys on there, because there's a lot more I can show y'all. I'm just going to stop right there because I realized we are like 2 hours and probably 3 hours. I haven't even looked at the camera, at the timer on here. And like I said, I keep getting scared because I feel like I keep going mute. Okay, so we're at 2 hours and 40. It's above the couch. It's above the couch. Hold on, because I couldn't see you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Does the image upscaler work on all images like regular product images that we take? Yes, it does. So basically what it's going to do is going to clear out anything about that photo that looks fuzzy, blurry. It's going to bring out the sharpness. So I feel like saying fuzzy and blurry is not the right way to say it. It's going to bring out its resolution, its sharpness. So it's going to make the image even more sharper, even if it's a regular picture that you've taken. Put it in there and it'll tell you. It's going to give you that same thing. If it's, let me go back to it. If it has the, see, I don't know. I think I made my Canva freak out. I really do think I made it freak out because it's not, it's not acting right now. Yeah, I feel like I may have made it freak out a little bit, but when you do it, like I said, it's when you do the upscaler, it's going to tell you how much, if it thinks it's high resolution, if it can take it up two times, 3 times, 4 times, or even up to 8 times. So however much it says it needs to take it up to, I would click that, and that's what I would utilize when it comes to that. But it does help upscale even regular images as well on there, which is great. So again, for small businesses, for business with products, whether it's POD products, whether it's products you're making at home, that upscaler is going to be perfect because your product, your AI images are not ready. From the time that you generated from Bing, Midjourney, I don't care. They're actually not ready. I know they're going to be like, yes, it is. Midjourney says that they're ready. I'm telling y'all, I have had clients mess with that and they be like, it's not working. Or when they use it on their POD, it tells them the resolution is something's wrong with the resolution because I know what it's saying on POD. But when it comes to the printing machines that are used, their CYBM coloring printing service that they use, it's set to a certain type of settings, especially for them industrial ones. So your images have to be a certain way. Okay, it really does. So that is one of the ways to help bring out the sharpness of it, because then you're going to take and you're going to upscale it in another format so that it actually is usable. You can stretch it out and you can move it all over your products, your designs, including when you're making DTF printouts, to go ahead and heat press yourself. You need it to be right, or they're not going to have that brightness. They're not going to have that vibrant color or the type of color that stands out. It's going to look blurry. It's going to look faded and dingy. Okay, so use the upscaler. That's one part of it, and then it's another part to it to get it ready to actually be printable. Okay. I did see that where you said it's above the couch. It was probably the phone part you're talking about. To be honest, I don't know. I'm scared to mess with it because like I said, I feel like I've driven it insane. Like I'm driving it nuts. The cell phone piece, I can't find. Oh, here it is. Is that it? Jesus, that's it. Why is it so small back there? There it is, y'all. So it's there. I don't know why it went small back there. I don't even know why it put itself behind the picture. Maybe I did it and I didn't realize. I probably did it, y'all. I probably did it my thing. So put it behind the picture, and I want to blame the system. The system's wrong, but here it is. It's on there. You know, it's dope. I like that. I actually probably will use that frame because I like that green, and that's part of the green, the branding color for the Goddess Garden. So that's pretty hot. Yes. So I like that. I like that. So it's there. Like I said, I don't know. I still feel like I'm doing too much on Canva. Sometimes I be pushing Canva to the limit, and she be like, listen here, girl, I don't care how cool you think we is. You're doing too much. But I love this because like I said, it's a great way to brainstorm. So for my students that are like, coach, it's just I'm stuck and I'm trying to figure out how to do this, that, or the other. Start using this whiteboard on here and start brainstorming. Start using the mock-ups and create stuff within these mock-ups so you can see how your products, your imaging will look on certain products. Okay, I believe they're just going to keep updating this mock-up area on here with more products and more products, because they know that people do more than just pillows and pillowcases and t-shirts and stuff. They're going to start really matter of fact, I think they got the shoe mock-up on here too. I got to look at that, but it's a lot of stuff on here, and it's so many different things that you could do. I'm not going to waste much time. Again, we're getting to the 10 more minutes and then we're at 3 hours. That's why I wanted to end it at. There's a lot, but if you're in the SOB course, you will be learning some more of these things starting next week. I'm be merging both those classes together because we are at the point where both classes are into the marketing, promoting, and I do want to go over some of the techniques that we can actually take on, especially using their bulk situation. A lot of people keep saying bulk has been there. The bulk editor has not been there like that. It has not at all. Okay, so that's not true. The bulk creator has been there, and even then some people don't even understand how massively important that thing is. So to have this bulk editor and the bulk creator is bulkily ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's about to save, oh my god, it's about to save so much time in 1 minute. Like, I'm just so excited about it, okay? And it's just a lot. And it's a lot for me to try to show you guys right now. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to break them up into videos. Oops, sorry. I'm going to break them up into videos, the things that I'm going to make public, and then the other stuff that's just for the group or just for the SOB students. The SOB students, you guys know that you will be able to go to your playlist and you'll find those videos in there, so that you have access to them for a lifetime. As long as you are a student with me, you always have access to these videos. I am upgrading things a whole lot better. So again, I ask everybody just be patient. I am one person doing this by myself. Okay. But there is a lot on here to go over. So I'm going to do some videos to share publicly because it's a massive amount of stuff on here. It really is. And if you think a lot of it isn't for you because you're like, I'm a small business, what am I going to use with all this marketing stuff? A lot of the marketing tools on there is perfect for small businesses and startup businesses. It's an easy guide for you guys. I'm not knocking anybody's journal business. But you may not want to necessarily buy a branding journal yet without going through the Canva information. Now, I am about to put together a branding journal, a full-fledged marketing and branding journal is what it's going to be. Because of some new things that I'm able to actually add to it, I'm going to make it available for anybody to purchase, for you guys to follow the steps. They are going to be engagement, and it's going to give you access to several of my GPTs as well. So I will be selling that soon here so that y'all can use that because it's just so much that's ridiculous. Again, if you're in my SOB class group, I'm about to show you guys the new stuff that we're going to be doing so that you guys can get out this stuck rut, okay? They have so much on here that y'all can access and you guys can be successful with, all right? We just got to get in there and play with it. It's a lot, and it can be confusing. It can seem like it can take you down the tunnel. As you guys see with me, I'm surprised I stayed in a good direction for 3 hours. I'm used to being like, click here, go there, go there. And I started to do that, but I had to catch myself, thank God. But it's because it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to do on here, but do not fear it. Once you get it and you know it, it's an easy thing. It's nothing to it but to do it after that. A couple of clickety click clack clacks, and you're like, yeah, buddy, I got this. Okay. The element section, I did want to show y'all more on the element section on here as well. Their elements, they going dumb with these elements. They going insane with these elements. Listen, if y'all don't know how to use, hold up. The elements like this that have a photo. Oh, that's what I want to show y'all. Hold on. I swear to God, I'm going to let y'all go after this. I swear to God, I'm going to let y'all go. How do you want to do this? Go to my uploads. It has to be an image, right? It has to be a JPEG. I'm going to try this. I'm just going to try it. I'm going to try it. Oh my God. I'm going to try it. Okay. I got this image here and I got this image here. Y'all seen I took this image out of the elements. I'm going to try to put this image in this frame right here. I mean, I could do it simply just like this, but they have a tool on here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it precise as possible. They have a tool on here that's supposed to help. It's weird. You have to do a photo with the photo for it to work. So I'm trying to see if I can get it, if this will work with this. If this will be considered photo to a photo type. I don't know, though. We're going to see. Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get, obviously. That's so cool, buddy. I feel like the edge isn't right. Okay, let me see something. I'm going to click over. If the photo can merge into the photo, what will happen is the blend icon will automatically be right here. It will be right there like, do you want to blend this? But if it doesn't, go down to your app area and it'll be here. Click on the blend. See, no, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Because this isn't it. I think it's because it's got to be, hold on, give me a second, y'all. I got to find something else. What else do you have? I got a lot. So let me find something. Oh, why are you making it so difficult, girl? Go to your projects. You just told everybody about using projects. Look at that. Look, even I have to get into my own self sometimes. This is why the project photos are important. They are very important. I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm going to use this. Let me see if this will work. Let me see. Okay, so when you have a photo, then you got to slide over it, right? You got to do it like this. Letting you know that you want to blend those together. then go over. Ha! You see how blend is right there? I'm sorry, I got excited because I was like, I know this shows up. So you gotta do the whole thing. It has to be a photo for a photo. So you have to make sure it's a JPEG first, okay? So even if you design it on here, but you want to merge it into a picture, when you design it on here, when you download it as a JPEG, upload it back on here, then bring it on top of the other picture. Now, I don't know how it's going to blend it, and I don't know if I needed to put it, hold on. Let me do this. Let me try to put it right here. I'm going to do it like this and see what it do. Because I want it to blend into the picture, right? So I'm going to hit blend. I'm going to tell, go ahead and blend that image. So now it's opening up 4 different options, okay? It's generating 4 different type of blending options for you to see how this blends in. But where you put it in the photo is where it's supposed to end up kind of like landing. You see how it took the little cup and it dragged it and sat it there? Hallelujah! 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 It worked. I'm excited. Bro, it just took my picture. It took my picture, my eggplant and the peaches, and it put it together, y'all. I'm super psyched about that. That is fun. Fun. So you got to make sure that the picture that you got, even if you create it on Canva, it has to be a JPEG to a JPEG is what it has to be, okay? It has to be a picture to a picture because it's blending a picture into a picture. Okay, so it has to be a JPEG to a JPEG. I will do a video on a couple of different type of pictures that you can do this with. But that, ma'am, is dope. Mind you, again, hold on. Let me make this. I'm about to make this one small. It's still there. I was gonna say, wait, did it go away? It's still there. It's still there. Let me go back to my elements. You see the photos on here. I'm gonna click see all photos. And I'm gonna go ahead and click dang, okay, I got an idea for something, but it's gonna take me 2, 3. Let me see. Can I do it really quick? Maybe you could do it really quick. Can I do it really quick? I'm about to try something. I'm about to really try Canva. Y'all all gonna watch right now. That got me hyped. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my projects. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm about to see something. Let me see something. Folders. What do you want to use? Oh no, wait, I'm still in my BG folder. Get all the way out of there. There we go. I was like, wait, why I can't find nothing? Okay, I'm gonna use one of these teachers. Would you be considered a photo though? I'm about to find out first. Before I do anything, let me go ahead and put her right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I get the blend. Oh, I got the blend. Oh, she's a blend. I'm about to blend her in it. Yep, that's what I want. Let me see what you do. Oh my god, y'all, what is it about to do? Blending is not intended for faces or people. Nah, because she got a face. It said, no ma'am, we're not doing, which I'm kind of happy about that. Because that means they're not going to let you just be running around here blending people into photos that's not real. So stop lying that you knew Tupac when you did. It's not going to let you do it. Okay, hold on. Let me try something else. That was cool. Dang, I wonder if it would do it with my, where are they at? I wonder if it'll let me do it with these girls. It is still a picture. It may not do it at all. It may be like I just told you. No, I always got to test the waters, y'all. I got so many issues. Yeah, no, it's not going to do that. It's not going to do that. It says stop playing with me. Let me try one other thing really quick. Let me just use this one. Please calm down. Don't. I'm going to put it on the floor. Don't lose your cool just because I got a 420. Just calm down. I'm going to see what it does with that. It still didn't do anything. Start by selecting 2 images, one piece. Okay, but that's not. Is it because of y'all faces? No, it can't be because of that. It cannot be because of that, because I literally was playing with this earlier. And I put the people on it. So what are we doing? I'm telling y'all sometimes. I don't know what it did. I just feel like maybe I did too much with it. Let me try a different background. Let me try a different one. Let me go to elements and let me try. I'm going to try this really quick. Let me get rid of this one. Dang it, I'm over my 10 minutes. Hold on. Let me just try this one more time, y'all. I just got to see how far I can go. Okay? Let me just see how far I can go with this. I'm going to go back to my folders. I'm going to go back to my teacher aid. I'm going to go back to trying to use her. And I'm going to stand her right there. And I'm going to make her bigger. And stand her right there. And then I'm going to swipe them down. Still open on there. I don't know, for God's sakes. I don't know. Maybe I overdid it. I don't know. I might have to play with it again. I have noticed some of the stuff that if I'm doing it, if I back all the way out and then I come back, let me hit save really quick. And then if I come back, all of a sudden it'll work. So I don't know. I just went ahead and reloaded because I just want to see what it's gonna do. Because it should blend perfectly fine. The same way it did this image, it should blend fine. Because I watched a whole video of a person that was in the image, and then they put a fake thing behind them or on the side of them, and their face was completely showing. So the face should not be the issue at all. Again, for me, whenever I'm trying to do something, it usually always be some extra something. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to put her on here. I'm going to see if it'll be like, okay, or if it's going to tell me no again. It didn't this time. And you see, again, like I said, I refreshed it. No, but this time it still say no. But she may not be a JPEG, though. This may not be a JPEG. I ain't about to lie to y'all. This one may not be a JPEG. This might be a PNG. So I'm not going to go through the process of downloading her and re-uploading her on here. But you guys seen from this one that basically it's capable, because that image was a JPEG. The fruit image is a JPEG with against another JPEG. So it was able to blend into that. Either way it goes, that's dope. And I love that. That's ways of using some of their images to make mock-ups as well. Okay. You can literally make an ad on here, download it as a JPEG, bring it back, put it on here, and you can make an ad in a picture frame. Again, it's a lot of things you guys can do on here. I'm not gonna waste too much time on it, but there is a lot of different things that y'all can do on here. It's gonna take a lot of different videos to kind of show the different tricks and techniques that everybody can learn in due time. You know what I mean? So I will be uploading some more videos for y'all to see, but I'm gonna end this now because I'm not that far over my 10-minute mark, my 3 hours. We're 3 hours and 3 minutes in. So let me go ahead and end this now. I thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. It gave y'all some insight. Some of you guys learned something on here. You guys go in there and play with it. I know during this live I said I was going to announce the name change, but I'm not going to announce the name change yet. I'm going to have a meeting with my moderators first because I kind of want to make sure everybody that is still part of my team is on to the new stuff that is to come. But I will let you guys know the name change by the end of this week, hopefully, because the group will be having a name change. If you're not in the group, you better go ahead and try to get submitted in there now. We have some live events coming up. We're having a live pop-up. So if you are a small business, a startup business, and you want to get out there, you want to get your business seen, at least some audience towards it a little bit, you want to do this. Our live pop-ups is fun. You get to do it from home in a safe place, and you get to showcase your brand, your product, your service, your business, okay? So we're going to have that. So make sure that you try to get into the group. The group link is somewhere in this YouTube stuff, as well as my website, to where if you want to get a one-on-one session to kind of find out where you are with your business and find out if I'm the coach to help you in the services I have, then by all means, please go ahead and click that link and get to that calendar, set up some time. I would love to help you. I would love to be a guidance for you. Shoot, I think that's it though. Like I said, it's a lot on here. It's a lot to learn, and I could spend hours showing y'all all the stuff that I've gone over in the past maybe week, and then even more stuff in the past 48, 72 hours. It's a lot, so I'm going to break them down in videos, okay? I hope this helps so far. You guys see how it works and whatnot. Again, if you don't have the interface, the new interface, don't worry. Once they open it up to the public, to everybody, you will. But as of right now, the glow up icon is closed out. It will not take any more new people. So you missed the opportunity to have the interface now, but you still have access to being able to do all of these things that you guys see that I just showed you guys, and plus so much more. Okay, so get into it, play with it, discover the new techniques that's on there. But you do have access, you guys. You guys can get in there and you can do it. You just missed the new interface, but in due time it'll be open to y'all. If you are a startup business, if you are a rebranding business, anything like that, and you need help, please come join our Facebook group. I'm going to leave the Facebook group information in the description on here too, as well as my contacts, so that you guys can reach out. Those that are serious. If you're not serious, I will completely like drag you for the filth and then hang up in your face. Okay, I don't want people that play game with my time. Okay, time is money, and as a business person, you should want your time to be spent right, just like your money. Okay, so that's how I am about my time in my business. So please don't hit me up if you're not serious about trying to advance your business and grow it more and find out how to use all these techniques and these tricks. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't worry, videos are coming soon to my SOB students. Get ready, because we're going in this weekend. We're going in with so much. To my AI Boss family group, y'all, I'm so glad y'all were here. You guys were able to join me. I hope you learned something. I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys. Pay attention to the group, because I will be posting some challenges, some fun things for us to do here in the next few days. Just be patient with assistance. All right. All right, y'all. That's it. That's my 3 hours. I'm out. Thank y'all so much for watching. Canva, when you see your girl, just know I be promoting y'all all day. Like, not, I ain't even asking for no monies or nothing. I'm asking for that sponsorship. I know y'all got my letter, all 3 of my letters. Stop playing with me, okay? All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I will see y'all later. Thousands of kisses. This was fun. Okay, let me go play on this some more so I can show y'all some more stuff in a couple of days. Woohoo! Bye bye. Oh, wait. I know that I have some events that's supposed to be coming up. They are being rescheduled. The sticker event, the credit building, the business credit program event being redone. We're also about to launch some of the courses, the POD, a new journaling book course with some updated stuff on there. Journaling book students that already paid, you guys will get that update automatically, especially if you're in the chat, so do not worry. But there's going to be some new updates, but I just want you guys to know the lives that I did cancel, they will be coming back. I'm just going to reschedule them. All right, that's it. Deuces. Love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Let me end the stream. It's going to take like 22 minutes for the stream to end. Watch. It never ends when I see. It's not ending. It leaves me sitting here looking crazy so people can see me talking to myself. Damn you.